It's the Mystery School stream on a Wednesday, and I forgot my glasses in the car. Question marks in the chat.
Question everything in the chat. Question it, man. It's Wednesday. Thank y'all for pulling up to the Wednesday show. Mystery School is back. Hope you had a good 4th of July or whatever the fuck day you want to call it. And you didn't blow yourself up and blow up, your fingers and the digits on your fingers and shit. So happy Wednesday. We are back. Y'all know what that means, man. Let's get it.
No one hurt themselves over the holiday weekend, right? You all are good. The Crooked Rev, welcome back for 2 months.
What's up, Crooked Rev?
How was your weekend, everyone? What'd you do? Light anything on fire?
If you died this weekend, announce yourself now and let us know. All right? Put a 1 in the chat if you did indeed die from a firework-related accident this weekend. I need you to tell me the truth now. Don't lie.
Yeah, be careful out there, chat. Look out.
All right, well, anyway, only one person seems to have died.
Nice,
Heartbreak VZ. That's about it, man. I guess we're all good. I'm glad to see y'all safe, man. Let's get ready for a good stream tonight, man. We got letters from the class coming up in a little bit. You got time to write us something, questions, concerns. You need advice. You want to say something nice. Whatever you got to do, write it in the letters from the class section of the Discord, letter in the chat if you want a shortcut to that shit.
Yes. Letter. Obi-Wan MD, welcome to the stream. Obi-Wan MD says, I had a patient who blew off 2 of his fingers and was upset. He couldn't jerk it anymore.
No, jerking is over with unless you learn how to do it with the other hand,
That fucking sucks. L says Markov. Username Bree, what's up? Undercover Turnip, welcome back for 25 months.
I don't know though, man. I'm pretty inventive, man. I don't even think I need a hand to still jerk it, man. I could probably figure out a way.
Use your elbows or something.
Elbows or I bet elbows just clench them together and just tear that thing up, man.
Nature finds a way. Life finds a way.
Hey, it has to be what it has to be, man.
B. Hansen says, please stream with the bass god. Oh, dude, we'd love to. Can you hook us up?
We fucking love Lil B, man. If y'all go to his stream, tell him I said, what's up?
Boy, what's up to the bass god?
Crazy bass.
Did you see the balloon truck? What balloon truck?
Oh, that movie?
What?
I hope that's what you're talking about. The Black Phone, that movie? It's like a guy who kidnaps everybody in this black van with these black balloons and shit. Not a bad movie.
We were 3 to 4 deep in the Lil B stream the other day, says Ray J. Just post Mystery School emotes in there until he asks what it is.
He will ask. Yo, so speaking of movies, man, have y'all been seeing any of the teens dressed in tuxedos going to see the Minions movies? Y'all ran into any of those at your local movie theaters yet, or is that just an isolated event?
I did not go see the Minions in theaters, so I wouldn't know.
I did not see it, but apparently any movie theater you go to, you're supposed to be seeing just gangs of fucking teenage boys wearing tuxedos to go see the Minions. So
we'll talk about that on the show.
We will. Looks like they got banned, but we'll talk about it a little later. News is looking spicy tonight.
Coyote says posting feet in Lil B's Twitch stream to get him to come over here. Just make sure to write his name on your feet. B. Hansen knows the bass god. Was the new Minions movie fire or what?
I didn't see it. I don't ironically like the Minions.
They freak me out, man.
Yeah, I know it's a lot of ironic shit going on with that movie and that whole meme of it all and shit. But I can't do it. I can't even meme it. I don't fucking care. I don't like it.
Goddamn single piece of Minions media in my whole life.
No, not the one to give a fuck. The last good Pixar movie that I really liked was Up, and after that, I don't care about Pixar no more. If it's not Up,
it's up and it's stuck.
It's up and it's stuck, and I don't give a fuck.
You caught me standing crane style during the DJ mix. Like this. I sometimes stand like this during the stream. Would you believe me?
Gotta stand like that.
Yo, Soul was actually fire too. Soul was good. Herswag, thanks for those bits.
Oh yeah. That's the other Pixar movie I fuck with. I like Soul. Soul was pretty good. That was decent, man.
Damn.
Y'all simping for Phoebe Bridgers in the chat right now. I see what's going on. Speaking of simping, there's some simp ass letters in the letters from the class section right now. Type question mark letter in there to go in anti-simp.
I don't think that's actually a TOS word now. We can't say that anymore.
Oh, scented. Scent.
Simple.
Scented candles. Shrimp, as you will. Well, we're banned.
It's over.
Sorry, guys.
It's over. Don't say it in the chat. Simple. Exactly. That's what we meant to say.
2000 hit Disney film Dinosaur.
Yo, you know what
No,
Disney
what movie
film
is that?
was kind of fucking average and borderline buns? Brother Bear. Anyone even know what I'm talking about? It had Phil Collins do the whole soundtrack, which is kind of banging, but that shit was very mid. I watched it when I had a high fever in 2019. Maybe that's why I didn't like it.
Speaking of Phil Collins, he smoked that Tarzan the animated film soundtrack back in 1998.
He was going nuts, man.
He went brazy on that shit. It was crazy.
The Crooked Rev says Spirit the Horse was ass. I don't even know that one.
No, I'm not familiar. What's
out
your
Phil
favorite?
Collins.
Your favorite 3D Pixar movie?
Let us know. Midwest Mikey, thanks for the gifted sub, man. Got a couple new chatters tonight.
I remember
Smoochy Boochie 00. Welcome to the stream.
Smoochy Boochie, what's
Welcome to the
happening?
show.
I remember Phil Collins did a song with Bone Thugs and Harmony.
What?
You remember that song?
No.
Oh, it was fucking crazy, man. It was real. It was weird as hell, but like, it was a banger though. It went like this. Can you take me home?
I thought you were gonna say, "Can you take me higher?"
Oh no. That's a different white guy. This is Phil Collins though, and he had Bone Thugs and Harmony in that shit, all rapping along to "Can You Take Me Home" or something to that nature. He was yelling his ass off in that song, boy, but it's Phil Collins, so.
Dante, thanks for the sub, man.
Let's go.
Ratatouille on shroomies, says Tricks Daddy's hypertension.
Ratatouille.
That rat was controlling that man's consciousness.
Y'all let that rat near all the sauces and all the fucking bare ass noodles without no kitchen gloves and or a hairnet.
One with no glasses is uncanny. I left my glasses in the car on accident, and the stream already started, dude. What
Uncanny.
do you want me to do? Okay, this is how I normally look.
Yeah, it happens. Y'all ready for a great stream tonight? We are going on 10 tonight, not 9. We're going to reach 10 once we get into this news, man. Appreciate the news getting donated every single stream to the stream news section of the Discord. Keep posting those tweets, those memes, those articles, whatever you find on the internet. If you think it's good enough for us to talk about on the show, drop it in the stream news section. We just might.
Weird blend.
Let's fucking go. This is the era of gorillas that really got it all started for me, man.
Hell yeah, dude, same. Weird mix tonight. Frost the King, welcome back. Sir Tony and Owen Rocks is Missile World. What's up, man?
Smashed on some birria tacos.
Chad, what'd you have for dinner? Let us know. Are you eating good?
You eating bad? Post it in the Discord for us right now.
I love the hook, man. This shit was so fire.
Yeah, this is crazy. Wasn't this like a Pepsi commercial or something?
Probably.
I think it was something huge, and that's why I was like, whoa, what is that? Something like gigantic around that time. Back when you could still do gigantic things. I feel like you can't do anything gigantic anymore, really. Last gigantic thing was Travis Scott McDonald's Fortnite meal.
Oh, that was gigantic.
That was the last gigantic thing that happened.
We're still reeling from the cultural impact of the Travis Scott Fortnite McDonald's. Ugh, mix going stupid tonight. Jack Harlow meal. I don't know, the cultural impact of the Jack Harlow meal was a little flaccid.
Yeah, I don't know if it's really translating as much as they wanted it to. I just don't know if KFC is just like a friendly establishment that people go to on their own free will, you know? No shade if you love KFC though, I'm just saying. Real slave owner vibes in there, you know?
Uh-oh. Jackman Harlow.
Danny Mac.
Udon, what's up, man? Slanafite, what's up?
Loud pipes, rat-a-tat, please, man. Nobody got a request. Chance the Rapper CFA meal, the Chick-fil-A meal by Chance the Rapper. I could see that. I could fuck with that. Man, what meals would y'all like to see, man, from your favorite celebrities, man? What restaurant, what celebrity? Go ahead and fire off in the chat. Come and get the Jack Harlow. Not even the meal, says Missile World.
I was at the Mystery School studio earlier today, setting a bunch more shit up, working with my new DJ controller. Downloading some new music.
It's happening, man. It's happening,
man. You all should see how the studio looks right now. It is chaos. There is 40 square feet of green screen hung up.
Oh, wow.
Wires fucking everywhere. It's in the scariest part of the development cycle, but we gotta do it, man.
It has to happen, man. We got the Jackie's meal in the chat. I don't know what restaurant that's from. We got the Chuck English O'Charlie's meal. O'Charlie's is a restaurant that I've seen a few times, and I'm sure Chuck would like that. Sir Michael Rock's Long John Silver's meal. I used to hit that up back when I was a kid, man. Get them chicken planks, man. The chicken tenders or whatever. Owen Bones meal from the Roost. Classy, right?
More likely than you think.
That's racist Taco Bell and Pizza Hut meal. That's appropriate. Ooh, we need the Jay-Z McDonald's meal. No, I don't think Jay-Z would ever do a meal. A Boldy James meal. Gotta have to be at a Boldy James meal would probably be at like a Hardee's. Hardee's Mystery School meat meal, yeah. If any fast food restaurant would come to sponsor Mystery School, I would definitely think it would be Arby's.
Yeah, Arby's.
That would be the kind of restaurant that comes and fuck with this.
They're stooping to our level.
Yeah, Arby's definitely would. 4-2 Doug Kids meal from Ruth Chris. 4-2 Doug Doggy Bag meal for 42 dogs.
Obi-Wan Mid says you guys look like you like roast beef. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. It's over.
Roast beef, man.
I don't mind it, but I certainly don't like it.
Yeah, no. Domino's Rock Marciano meal. What would that be? That's wild shit right there. Always love that sample. 42 Doug's meal. Let's get them dogs. Take a doggy bag for the 4-2 doggy meal. So was it a lie that R. Kelly escaped from prison?
Yes.
That was a total fabricated falsehood. So R. Kelly is still safely behind bars. Good. That's what we want. That's what we need. I need 2 bullies, 2 cane corsos for free. I need them for free.
Oh, the mix is chaotic today, man, but I'm enjoying.
Speaking of chaos, you got a couple more minutes to write us a letter from the class. Question mark letter in the chat. If you want a shortcut, go ahead and hit that up. Let me see if we got any new ones, actually.
Hi to Prince meal.
Oh, we got a bunch of new ones. Damn, y'all went in today. Okay. Respect. I respect that.
The Crooked Rev says
this mix got me hard.
Damn.
1 in the chat.
Type 1 in the chat if the mix got you fully torqued today, physically, emotionally, or spiritually.
The Yeet meal. The Yeet meal would be sponsored by. The Yeet meal would be at like IKEA cafeteria where they serve like IKEA meatballs and shit.
That shit would just be like 2 buns.
It's gonna be like 2 buns, a straw, and gravy just slathered on the side of the buns.
Meatballs, says
only around the perimeter of the bun. There's just a gravy like circle around it.
Which artist would be brave enough to have a Sloppy Joe sandwich included in their meal?
Moneybag Yo, man. I feel like Moneybag Yo, like, yeah, Moneybag Yo, Sloppy Joe meal, bitch. This shit good. Fuck out of here. Take a sloppy wet bite out of it and drip meat juice all on his $400,000 chain.
I'm about to do a very chaotic mix. I bet you this is a world first mix.
Come get the money meal, shawty. Go ahead, go to 6 minutes. You know that's right. 223 Louisiana fried chicken, 2-piece. Yeah, man, this mix got another about 2 minutes left. Write us that letter from the class if you need that. We got 10 seconds.
Fat Nick Wood. Oh, shit. Do any boomers in the chat even know what song this is?
Nope, they don't know. They don't fucking know.
I'm going to try to find one more crazy mix here.
They don't know. That's right, man. We got a sudden death unlock today in the corner, too, man. 55 subs, and we're due sudden death live from scratch in under 30 minutes. You choose the topic. That is sudden death, potentially. If you want that, let us know. Sway Lee TV said, Owen, this shit legit going hard as fuck. Ooh, DJ Mix going up. All right. Take some clothes off then. Yeah. Strip some. Strip some. Strip some.
Hey, it's the Mystery School show on a fucking Wednesday, man.
Every day she want D-I-C-K. So I'm the one that she P-I-C-K. Yeah, she fine.
I play so much Guap Dad.
Thought I knew Drake and she sucked me.
Do you hear that line?
What?
I'm the one that she P-I-C-K. Yeah, she fine, but her partners all ugly. Thought I knew Drake and she sucked me.
Oh, excellent.
What's your cup size? Bustin'
Excellent.
all on your bus line.
Wow, this song is hornier than I remember.
Yes, a horny Guap Dad song. Who would have thought, man?
Hit her with that scam maneuver.
Yes.
When she sleep, she
sucked me.
Who would have thought?
Oh my God.
Guap Dad?
All right, hold on. I need one more song to get out of this horny vibe.
Let's have a threesome.
Let's have a threesome.
Stop, please.
Oh, man.
What did
Let's
I
fucking
do?
go, Guappy.
Good dick that'll lead a whole team stuck.
Damn, this shit's a banger.
Oh, no.
What?
Welcome to the show, everyone.
Oh, shit.
It says, oh, shit.
She wanna what all the time?
Ooh, hold up.
Why she wanna do that? Why she wanna all the time? You gotta stop that.
One of the first Cool Kid songs I ever heard. I think I heard this song before I heard Black Max.
This probably is like the fourth song that we even made as the Cool Kids. Yeah, I think it's like the third or the fourth song we even made.
I think I got this on a blog before Black Max was even in the commercial.
Yeah, this I think it's like the fourth song we even made. Shabazz, thank you for that sub too.
All right, Shabazz, thank you.
So I asked for the ditch. She said she could dig it. I said we could kick it. She said yeah, I'm with it. So I stepped off the stoop, grabbed my
Good
box,
archive.
Owen
with the V-Lone Bros long sleeve. I am not wearing V-Lone.
Show your back. Let's see your back then, just to make sure. Oh, okay. All right.
It's your commercial.
Oh, okay. All right. Just had to check.
V-Lone.
Just had to make sure. Everybody in the chat, turn around, show your back real quick so I can make sure you're not a V-Lone soldier. Hanging out in this chat.
Blown, says Markov.
Beach-lone.
All right. Wow. Well, that was a rousing mix to start the stream now, wasn't it?
Damn, yeah, the stream is officially underway, y'all. Shut the fuck up and get ready. Put your hands in the air like this as we go into the weird, hey, computer, get us out of here scene. It's coming up right now.
Computer.
What's good?
Everyone put your fucking hands up, okay?
Get 'em up.
We're all going to do it at the same time. Do it in your house and yell when it happens. Wake up your sleeping dog next to you.
Do it in the house.
Start the show.
Let's fucking go.
There we
You're watching Mystery School, the first late night show on the net, with your hosts Owen Bones and Tony B. Jr. Let's begin.
Yes. It's the Mystery School show on a Wednesday. Can we please have some question marks and union emotes in the chat? If you would not mind. We got an action-packed stream for you today. We got a lot of great news, as always, sourced by you, dear viewer, in the stream news section of the Mystery School Discord. Also, side note, I've been saying this the last couple weeks, but it keeps getting better and better. You all are posting so much news, so much good shit in the stream news section. More tweets, more raw images. Memes. That's what we're looking for. Articles.
All of that.
Anything you think that we should talk about on the show, you don't got to be a fucking journalist to go post something in there. It keeps the show really cool. And some of our more recent sudden deaths have been spawned from just random shit that people have posted in there. So thank you everyone participating. Keep posting. Question mark Discord if you're not already in there, or go to this link. And of course, letters from the class coming up. But can't forget, up there in the corner, we got a sudden death unlock at 55 gifted subs tonight.
Oh.
You want to
Just a
see
little
us?
phone call right there.
You want to see us make a full song live in under 30 minutes about a topic of your choice? Let's get to 55 subs. Otherwise, we got plenty of shit to talk about tonight, man. You know, dude, should we give everyone just a quick like a update on the status of the new version of the Mystery School stream that we've been talking about for a little while?
Yeah, man. Let's give everybody a little rundown of what we're working with here.
So, we moved into the Mystery School studio. We started paying rent there, rather, 2 months ago. And I think in terms of being able to go live with the new version of the show, we're about 65% of the way there. It's difficult to quantify how far along we are, though, right? Because either tomorrow or Friday, I'm going to finish the physical production of the stream. We got 40 square feet of green screen, multiple cameras. I don't want to spoil any of the other shit. My mom has been coming to help me. My dad helped me. Anna's come help me. He's been there with me working on this shit. The physical build out of the show has taken a lot longer than we expected because we had to like hand make some stuff to make it run. Once we're done with that, which should be the end of this weekend, we're just going to be waiting on some software stuff. We've got like 5 people helping us with different bits of software things that we're going to be incorporating into the show. And that's a little bit hard to know how long it's going to take. And it's weird for us because like we're going to be done with everything that we can finish. And then we'll just kind of be at other people's mercy, you know? So all in, we're about 69% of the way there, I would say. It's looking pretty good, man.
Yeah, looking pretty good. It's not taking longer than I anticipated. Like I thought everything would take a lot longer.
Yeah.
But it seems to be moving at a pretty good pace, man. Software stuff is next, of course, and then we can start really testing shit out, man.
Yeah.
And I think that's the part of the progress that I want to start like documenting and showing y'all pictures and shit. When we can start testing and we can start like just giving little Easter eggs as to what things are about to look like when we get the new stream up. So
hell yeah. So
looking forward to it.
We're humming along, man. I'm essentially working double shifts every day. I go work at the studio to try to get this shit up and running, and then we come back and do the stream. We're both running point on multiple different Mystery School things while doing this version of the show. So we're trying to get it done as soon as possible, man, because we're really excited to show you all what we've been working on. But just a little update. New version of the show where we return to the same room with a bunch of other crazy shit we haven't even told you about, coming very soon. We'll let you know as soon as we got a date for it, but it's coming up.
It's on the way.
All right. On that note, Owen said there's going to be fucking and sucking on the new version of the stream. I don't recall saying that, but, you know, hey, you can't count it out, you know?
The Sigma grind set is activated. That's right. The suck fuck grind set. That's what we're talking about there.
4D going crazy, says First Nation. Yeah.
Yes.
Moving White says my window's open. Oh, so you don't want us to say things like fucking and sucking into the microphone directly? Fuck! Understandable. Let's do some letters from the class, man. I got one right here queued up already.
Yeah, go ahead and dive into that one.
Laker fan asks, what's a good meal to cook for someone you're scared of?
Good meal to cook for somebody you're scared of. Something that you know how to cook. Like, you wanna just go with something safe and simple. Don't try to go out the box and be all Chef Ratatouille tonight
Yeah.
and fuck something up and embarrass yourself. Go ahead, stick with the good old-fashioned know-how. Use the skills that you have and just play it safe. Make something that's quality and it never fails. I think that's the best route to go for that.
I got a one-up for you. I got something even more diabolical to suggest here. Or get some food ready-made and then just plate it.
That could be lit.
You
If
know?
they're not a smart person, then they won't even know.
No, but not like KFC or something with like a recognizable taste. I'm talking go to Whole Foods and go to the
grocery store,
ready-made
just hot bar.
where that you can do $12 for an entree and 2 sides. And then just plop those bad boys down, and as they come in the door, be taking your apron off and wiping some sweat off your forehead.
Yeah, fake it at
You're
least.
good to go. Laker fan. There you go, man.
Yeah, at least fake it real nice. Spill some shit on the floor or on the countertops a little bit to make it look like you were cooking. Dust a little flour over the fucking cabinets to look like you really got it in to make this meal happen. You got to sell the idea,
Yeah, dude.
sell it.
We got some chatters helping us sell the lie. Undercover Turnip says you have to dirty some dishes to make it look real.
Yeah,
very, very
don't just have a spick and span beautiful home that they walk into. Have it smelling like chicken, have it smelling like grease, and all that good stuff, and you should be able to pull this lie off without a hitch.
Exactly, man.
Yeah, nice. All right, I got one right here. This one says, favorite stress reliever other than smoking.
Oh!
Can't go to the good old smoke. Favorite stress reliever.
I would say, simple answer, straight up just like going for an aimless walk or drive sometimes. If you're not going to hit like rush hour traffic or whatever, that will make you more stressed out. But sometimes when I got really, really stressed out during this last year when stressful shit was going on, and I would just like take a walk, and that was helpful. It's kind of a boring answer, but that helped me in the past.
Yeah, that is my go-to. I'm a definite walker. I walk for a lot of reasons, and stress relief is one. When I'm working really hard, I want to get out for a second and clear my mind, take a walk. But if not that, I would say sometimes playing a simple video game, man.
yeah.
Just a simple one, nothing too competitive or COD all the time, where it's like, you fucking 3-3 down on the 4-5 and all that type of shit. A nice chilling game or something that you just like to do when you got some free time. I think that helps to definitely take the edge off a little bit without you having to roll up a fat ass blunt of that za.
Yeah, for real. I agree. Also, shout out to Undercover Turnip and In Love We Trust for suggesting a long ass shower, or as Undercover Turnip put it, standing in the shower like a capybara in a hot spring. I have been known to do that as well.
Yeah,
absolutely. Anonymous here asks, favorite low-key / not hype anime? Great question. If you give me time to think about it, I can probably give you a more specific one. One of the best anime I've seen in the last couple years that I never see anyone talking about because it's not like a full series, Gunsmith Cats. Are there any Gunsmith Cats enjoyers in the chat? It's set in Chicago. 2 like 20-something girls that are arms dealers that wind up on the wrong side of like the ATF. They're like beefing with the ATF and shit. That shit is crazy. It's like peak late 80s, early 90s, like warm, fuzzy anime style. Love that shit. Shout out Gunsmith Cats.
I got a lot of low key anime, but I don't know how hyped they actually are. Let's see. I started Spy Family. That was
Is it good?
pretty good.
I haven't seen that yet.
It's pretty good, and it's not at all like it's not a superhero anime at all. They're not like defeating any evil powers or any shit like that. It's kind of mundane shit, but I kind of like that sometimes. Also, there's another one, Sabakui Bisco. It's about
I don't know that one.
it's about these fuckers who like live in a world where like mushrooms are like kind of like a power, right?
Yeah,
you're like a mushroom farmer almost. They're like an extinct race of people that used to like exist.
That's cool.
And they their power was like growing fucking like mushrooms, but all kinds. He can do poison ones, he can do gigantic ones, and like make them do all kind of shit. And they're trying to like fight against there's this disease called like rusting that's like happening or something. Ice Cream Roast. I feel like how when I talk about sports, how I feel when y'all talk about anime.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Sports
that's
enjoyers
right,
in the chat quiver in fear as we talk about anime.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but
What's that one called?
Sabakui Bisco.
That's sick. I've never heard of that one.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Storyline's good. It's only like 6 episodes though, so it ended. But
Right.
I think they'll do a new season though. It seemed like people really liked it, so they'll probably come back.
I got 2 fast bonus answers for you, some deeper cuts. One is less deep now that's on Netflix. The Lupin the Third movie, Lupin the Third and the Castle of Cagliostro, directed by none other than Hayao Miyazaki of Studio Ghibli fame. It was the first anime he ever directed in 1979. That shit is my favorite anime movie of all time. Cannot recommend it highly enough. It's on Netflix. And also the fucking Daft Punk Discovery album companion anime, Interstellar 5555 and the Secret of the Something Star System. Just rewatched that the other day. If you like Daft Punk, especially the Discovery album, and you've not watched that, you're doing yourself a massive disservice. That shit is so fucking crazy. And also, it's really inspiring, too, because they spent $4 million into the hole to make it and made, like, no money back just because they like the vibe of doing an anime.
They like the fucking vibe. Well, that was tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why nobody ever does like a passion project anime, because the shit is so expensive to make, man.
They spent like $4 million into the fucking hole. It didn't recoup.
Nobody doing
They
that
didn't
shit.
recoup a cent. That shit premiered on Toonami. It didn't even go to theaters, man. So,
Jesus.
Anyway, Yo-Yo Bro CG Videos, Grown Up Kid. Welcome back, guys. Good to see you.
All right, I think I'll tackle one more, and then you can get the next one.
All right.
This one is from Mobs. It says, if you could master any instrument, what would it be? I know you play some stuff already though.
Master piano for sure, man. I would.
Yeah.
I play the drums. I played the drums for a really long time. I was by no means a master. But piano, I feel like it's just the most applicable instrument. That like, if you know how to play piano, skin flutes. This coyote was waiting for that one. Thank you.
The dick, as they will.
I feel like if you're good at piano or masterful at piano, you can translate that knowledge to other instruments that, you know, also use just basic notation and shit. So I'm dog shit at piano. I know like the most basic chords and like music theory and stuff. I really wish I knew more that would help me as a producer.
As a practical instrument, like if I had to learn something to build my life or build a music career off of, I would definitely say piano, for obvious reasons.
Right.
But if it had nothing to do with me, like being rich at music or succeeding in music,
Just like a cool instrument?
Yeah, just like a cool instrument, then honestly, I would play the fucking I play the saxophone, man. Like that shit seems seems cool. Like, and if you really know how to play the sax, you can really like change the mood of an entire area that you're in, like really, really powerfully, man. I've seen it happen a lot of times.
If we can also pick just like a cool, like fuck off instrument that we wouldn't need to use for our careers, the harp. The harp is elegant as fuck, man. Just sitting there playing the harp like a forest elf or something.
I feel like they do a lot of that at sex parties, rich guys sex parties. I feel like it's a lot of
Book a harpist.
hired pro harpists just sitting there naked as well, just strumming along to all the sex that they're watching.
Sounds like a sweet deal, man. I'd like to be a harpist.
Ooh, pan flute. I like the pan flute too. That should be sounding really tight.
Vibraphone is cool. What about the hurdy-gurdy? That one you have to crank and you play like a bagpipe?
Oh, you know what else I like? What is it called?
Oh, I hate Joanna Newsom.
Either called it's a clav. That one is that like the real like it sounds like a piano. I like to think of it as like the Hall and Oates pianos, like an 80s guy piano.
Right.
That one is tight. And the lute as well. I really like not the flute, but the lute. Yeah,
Agreed.
I would like to play that shit.
All right, let's do one more here and then move on. We're not going to do the one, you ever smell your hand after swing your balls?
Swing your balls.
Nope, not doing that one. We will do, if you were a day of the week, which day would you be and why? Interesting question, Anonymous. I would be Thursday because I'm not quite laid back enough to be the weekend, but I'm almost there, you know?
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that, man. I think I would be a Wednesday, but like I would be like graduated from school already, rich guy Wednesday. You know what I mean? Where it's like, hey, it's not fucking Saturday or Friday or anything cool like that, but it's Wednesday and you're really rich and you already finished school, so you don't got to go there anymore, and it's fucking tight.
I'm with I'm with it. Shout
Definitely
out
a
Wednesday.
rich guy Wednesday. That's what I would like to be.
Monday. Ray J says I'm a fire on anyone that's a Monday. Yeah, I don't see any Mondays in the chat.
Nah. Oh, Hip Hop Man. He said Monday.
Lame James says I'd be Sunday because Sundays are relaxing and nice, but also disappointing.
Nice.
Oh shit, man.
Sunday
There
is a disappointing day.
Saturday is really the only like truly like hopeful day of the week, you know?
Yeah,
Because
yes.
Sunday it's like enjoy this while you can, bitch, because you're back to it tomorrow.
Yeah, I fucking hated Sundays as a kid, man. I used to be like, man, just fucking take me back to school already.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even want this day to just make me feel like I'm having fun, man.
Yeah, they do kind of bum you out, you know? I'm a mystery school Wednesday, says Dr. Reem.
Nice.
All right, chat. Thank you very much for all these insightful letters, questions, comments, and concerns here. We've been getting some really good ones lately, and only some deranged ones. So it's a
guys are
good
doing
balance. It's a good balance we have. Ice Cream Lord, what's up, man? I'm a vintage mystery school Tuesday, TBH. Damn.
A mystery school Tuesday.
Can we get a 1 in the chat if you were watching the stream during the glorious era where we streamed 5 nights a week?
The
Jesus.
panicked era, the very scary time period of that stream, man.
Yeah.
It was a rare time, man. Pandemic was in peak form.
Yeah.
Everybody was confused, scared, and we was like, oh, let's just fucking lock in the house and just do the stream.
Damn.
Like, all the time.
How do we do 5 nights and a streaks as First Nation? Exactly
Streak
what
for
you
like
just described,
100
man.
days.
We were locked in the house, nothing else going on, and we had to do the mystery school stream, man. It was the only thing to do. Tuesday and Thursday sub only, but not really because the entire stream is already subbed. Yeah, we only did sub only Tuesday and Thursday for like a week before we were like, oh fuck, everyone's subbed already anyway.
Yeah, it didn't even matter.
Yeah.
Everybody subbed.
Nick Savage says 2020 stream era was something special. It really was, man. The mystery school stream, as we talk about often, was just like a light in very, very dark times at that time.
Craziness, man.
But also the burnout from that era was extreme.
It was
So,
scary.
You know?
It was very scary. But yeah, man, it was a crazy time, man. I think you got to go through something like that at least once, man, just to see what you made of.
Yo, Obi-Wan-MD says, this is my first stream. I found the stream when I looked for more Mikey Rocks music, but stayed because you guys had such a good time and make such a good show. Dude, can we get a W in the chat for Obi-Wan-MD, please?
That's what I'm talking about, man.
thank you,
Appreciate
man.
that. Appreciate that
Thank
right
you.
there.
We appreciate the compliment, but we more appreciate that you came to watch the stream live. We appreciate that, man. Thank you.
That's fire, man. I wish more people would just be cool with coming in and watching the stream. Come pull up, man. It's always a good time.
You're here at a good time, bro. It's only going to get better from here. We need obstacles, buddy, says Birdhouse Ahard. That's true. That's true. The black one is so fucking scary, man.
This one?
You're just a PS1 face graphic.
Yeah, it's definitely just a PS1 or a Nintendo 64 like GoldenEye render.
Because your mouth only moves a little bit.
It
It really even looks like the animation, the facial animation for when a character is talking in those games.
Yeah, it's just little mouth movement like this, just a very slightly mouth twitch. It's not much, but it's all I got right now. So freeze, get on the ground. This is GoldenEye.
That looks so
Bitch.
fucking crazy, man.
You don't want to fucking freeze?
Damn. Well, it's the PS1 era mystery school stream on a Wednesday, and we got some news for you tonight. We have a shitload of news to talk about, actually. Many tweets, many rapid fire bits of news here. So let's get into it, man. We got a follow up from the Friday stream on which we reported that, I don't even remember what they're called. Taco Bell was doing some cross promotion with Cheez-Its where you could get like a really big Cheez-It.
Oh, yeah.
And you said that the giant Cheez-It was a redeeming factor of this, whereas I was scared of it. I'm curious to see what you think about this. You can order the Cheez-It tostada without toppings.
What? Oh, that's smart. That way you just get the big ass Cheez-It without all the other shit.
It's just a fucking gigantic Cheez-It, man. That's it.
Ooh, I want to hit a friend in the head with that and crack it over somebody's skull just like a chair.
Like a pane of breakaway glass on someone's head. I bet if you throw this bitch like a shuriken, it'll get stuck in sheet metal.
Yeah, that shit looks strong, man. I wonder like how thick it actually is, because it looked thicker than a regular Cheez-It.
It looked thick, and the edges look sharp, man, and serrated too. That looks industrial, says Obi-Wan. I agree, man.
Imagine all the little toddlers walking around mouthing it up and getting it wet and trying to pass it to you at a party. Like, here, you want some of this cheese that I've been holding?
Like 5 toddlers to hold this. Also, Ray J says, this is my last stream. I found this stream when looking for more Mikey Rocks music, but I'm leaving because you guys have such a good time, but make such a bad show.
Oh, well, damn. That's honestly pretty cool, too.
Understandable, man.
They said we still have a good time. We just got a bad show, so that's fine.
That's true. Undercover Turnip says, it looks like you could buy it at Michael's. I'd rather buy it at Michael's than Hobby Lobby, where there's cursed artifacts floating around.
Damn, but now that you just got a giant raw Cheez-It, imagine the possibilities, though. You could put different shit on it now. You can put peanut butter on that Cheez-It. You could put more cheese on that big-ass Cheez-It.
One thing that I would be okay with a giant Cheez-It for is a pizza with this as the crust.
You could put pizza toppings on this big-ass Cheez-It and then reinsert it into the oven and let it all cook, I think that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm with it, dude. Coyote took a solid 2 minutes to process this and says, I do not want this.
Well, I mean, everybody's got their own rights here.
Massive Lunchable, says General So. Yo, chat, when's the last time you had a Lunchable? I've mentioned this several times on the show. I ate a Lunchable while we were recording the new Mystery School music. Well, now the ancient Mystery School music at...
That's the last time you had a Lunchable?
Yeah, I got one when I was going to your apartment, when you still lived at the apartment. It was a pizza Lunchable, and I ate it hoping it would give me some sort of old school nostalgia, and it just made me feel terrible and sad. Like, the chemical memories it evoked made me feel really depressed for some reason.
Yeah, they got adult Lunchables now, and yeah, I eat those kind of frequently when they're around. They're sometimes in my house, so I eat them, man. They're all right. But they are adult Lunchables. They got different ingredients in that shit and different combinations. It's like Asiago cheese, a wheat cracker. Honey baked thin sliced turkey.
It's like
and shit.
more of like a charcuterie.
Yeah, it's more of a charcuterie than just like big ass block of cheese, cracker from Ritz, a Butterfinger and some ham, bitch. Like here it is.
Oh wait, who said? Someone said. Oh, Tick to West says that ham be slimy.
Yeah, I hated the ham the most.
I think, chat, can we all agree that the ham and cheese Lunchables were the worst? I think that one was the lowest on the ranking.
Whoa. Are you talking just Lunchables in general or just the cracker Lunchables?
Bottom tier. I would say bottom tier.
Oh,
Lunchables
you forgot about hot dog Lunchables. There was a hot dog Lunchable where they gave you a little cold ass fucking hot dog and they gave you a little hard taco bun.
Yeah.
And you get a little squirt of ketchup and they say, eat this.
There was also a burger one too.
Yeah, that was disgusting too, but I ate that one so many times for some reason, bro. I thought it was good, but it was bad.
I forgot about those. I think they discontinued those a long time ago. Let me actually look them up.
It came with like a little can of Coca-Cola too. It was fucked up, man.
Yeah.
It was like, here, have a whole dumbass meal, kid. Here's a burger.
Oh, shit.
That meat was probably really bad for you.
Dude,
I don't know what they made it out of.
This just gave me a scent memory. This shit came with Reese's Pieces, a brown-ass patty, and Capri Sun.
Yeah, and everything, like the consistency of it all was so like stiff and thick and like it wasn't like a burger at all. It's not what you would imagine a burger to be.
Yeah, it was kind of bizarre. And look, they even give you the slutty little window to gaze through at the raw meat in there.
So you could just steam coming off of the plastic that you could just lick the plastic on top of.
Man, I remember this era, dude. These were the ones that were on the shelves when
that's the one I remember.
Coke you're talking about.
Yeah, little shit can of Coke right there, and these little stupid hot dog ones next to it. That was disgusting, man.
And there was 3 hot dogs too, 2 burgers. Wow, different time. That's illegal now. Chubsy Wubsy says, one time in 3rd grade, a kid asked me if he wanted a piece of bologna from his Lunchable. I said, sure, and when I ate it, he said, I licked that, and the whole class laughed at me. Fuck you, Brandon.
Damn.
Yeah.
Coming up in the COVID times, that would have been murder almost. He could have got arrested for that.
Chucky Finsta says, L. Damn, man, don't rub it in, you know? I feel like that was always a thing that happened at lunch in that era. Someone's like,
somebody
you want
licked
this
something.
Food? And you're like, yeah. And they're like, I licked it.
Do like food companies, like I remember during our childhood in the 90s and shit, like people were like, all the companies were experimenting with such like wild food combinations, like colorful popcorn with blue, red, and neon lights, hamburger Lunchables, pizza Lunchables, fucking, what was that
You
thing?
know, dude, you want to see
Lean cuisine with not lean cuisine, kids cuisine with like a blue muffin and a bunch of dumb shit. Like,
wanna
are kids still getting that kind of like weird fun food, or has that all changed?
the one I always bring up on stream that I hate the most to this day?
Oh, the squirty squirts, the ketchups. Yeah.
Something about this was so profoundly wrong to me. The Untold Truth. The fuck are they on?
They got an expose on purple ketchup.
Damn, I hated these, man. I think my guess is that the world, as it's become colder and darker and more violent, the kids' food has also become more gray.
Colder
as well.
and darker, more violent as well. Yeah, yeah. Because I feel like they used to do a lot of experiments on us and in my generation as a childhood. In our childhood, a lot of just weird food combinations that didn't make sense on paper.
I think one of the trends in our childhood that also was linked intrinsically with like the slime trend was like gross out food, you know, that's like, oh, purple ketchup or like green ketchup, and like kind of the angle of like, oh, isn't that fucked up? Don't you want to eat it? Like, I don't think that that's still around in the mainstream.
Yeah, they don't even got stuff like creepy crawlers. Remember
Yeah.
that? Where you could like, you pour like a bunch of juice into this little vat, and then you grab basically the equivalent of like a steam press or something,
Right.
and you pull it down and go and you steam it, and then you lift it back up, and it's a bunch of like gummy fucking stupid worms and night crawlers and stuff.
Harry Potter jelly beans. Yeah, there's like booger flavored jelly beans and shit like that.
Oh, Ray J brought up a good point. He said kids nowadays got allergies and gluten-free and shit like that now. Like, they can't do that same kind of stuff. They didn't really care about our, like, allergies or our, like, gluten problems and shit as a kid. They're like, you can eat whatever. You fucking kid.
There's actually a lot of science about that. Some of our chatters might know more than I do, but part of the reason for what you just described is that our generation did get fucked up by the foodstuffs we were eating at the time, which gave the next generation more food allergies. That is true. Like, genetically, it made the next generation weaker and more maladjusted to eat like heinous chemical food.
Nah, kids definitely got little allergies now to like a lot of stuff that back in our day they would have been just like,
Hey, shut up and eat it, kid. You hungry? Here's a blue cracker and some yellow ass ham.
Yup, and we loved it. Fogey Bear, what's up, man? He says humanity peaked with Nerds Rope. Ooh, I gawked on so many Nerds Ropes, dude.
I didn't have the teeth for that, man. I wasn't that kind of kid. It was a little too much for me, man. Crunchy and soft, I was weirded out.
Yeah, it was weird as shit, but it was also enticing and tantalizing. Well, you want to see, you know, we started this conversation, this side conversation here by talking about the hot dog and hamburger Lunchables. What if I gave you the worst of both worlds and showed you the Glizburger?
Why it look like a vagina?
Dude, okay, so would you believe me if I told you that we actually have a mini segment on vaginal shaped food tonight, unintentionally?
I'm interested. All right. Tell me more.
Fleetwood Smacked used their first time chat to say, I hate this. That's the response we're trying to elicit on the Mystery School stream.
Oh, God. This is weird.
I hate it. I really
What
hate
am I
it.
am I looking at hamburger meat cooked inside of a stretched, blown out hot dog? Like,
Yes.
the hot dog is 9 months pregnant.
Yes.
Nothing less than
They
that.
delicately sliced open the hot dog just to put a miniature burger patty in there.
Ugh, two meats that don't even go together like that. That's
Dude,
terrible, man.
Perhaps an unpopular opinion, but something bothers me about usually more than one meat, like in a food item, you know? Like a sandwich that's like 5 different meats together makes me irrationally upset for some reason. And like grilling a processed meat inside of another processed meat, it gives me the same reaction.
Yeah, I really only meat I like with
Ham
other
dog.
meats paws is you can put bacon on stuff.
Yes, that's
and that
true.
I can do. But
I
other
do
than
put
that, I
bacon on
don't
stuff.
want a hot dog near my burger. I don't want chicken near my hot dog. I don't really like hot dogs. Period. I think that's the main thing here is I don't like hot dogs.
Adriana says ham dogger. What's this called, Chad? What's the name of this?
Hot burger.
Hot burger? Hot burger doc? Says Kufu.
That That should look like a vagina, man. I'm not gonna hold you.
It looks vaginal, man. I was looking to see if there was an image of it like in a bun or something.
Oh,
but
what's that discharge on the third one? Look at the third one is leaking off the table. Oh, right there. Oh God, what's all the discharge,
The
man?
fucking Glizburger, man. The hot burger.
Yeah, I feel like that's something Carl's Jr. has done before.
Yeah. I
Or
agree.
no, they made a hamburger where they stacked hot dogs on top of the burger and then put buns on it.
They're begging me to play the video. Chad, it might be really loud. I don't get volume controls, but here you go.
All right, it's hot dog summer. We're making Glizburgers. Listen, if you ain't caressing your glizzy, I don't know who is. Some of y'all may be familiar with this move right here. We're just basically packing soft meat between
I
a couple.
hate where we are as a humanity right now. Why?
Man.
I don't like us as a species. What are we supposed to be here much longer?
Dude, the credits
Like,
are rolling
what
soon,
the
man.
Fuck, man.
Kind of over. I blame the minions, says Jester2983. God. Hot dog summer going up, says John Quest.
Hot Doug summer.
Okay, chat.
It's not what 42 Doug was talking about.
Can we get a 1 if you would genuinely, wholeheartedly, unironic, not saying yes for the clout, eat this? 1, please. Ice Cream Lord, you're very brave.
immediately one? Ice Cream Lord with a fast finger one right
Okay,
there.
there's some 1s, man. I'm not many, but there are some.
Charlie Torque. It's just people that are moderators for the stream.
No, Udon said straight 1, dude. Proudly.
Oh God. Okay.
I don't blame you guys.
Y'all don't think that's just too much like
Meat?
opposing meat? Like those are meats that are like mortal enemies. When you go to
Yeah.
a barbecue, you get a hot dog or you get a burger. You don't get
Yeah.
both. Like you got hot dog folks and you got burger folks. Like you can't just be mixing and matching them like
It's
that.
like eating a burger earlier in the day and then having like pizza for dinner or something. You're just like, I probably shouldn't do this, you know?
No, man.
All y'all under citizens arrest as general, so understandable. Different textures, as if you're right. Yeah, the meat will be different textures in each bite. Hey, you know, I guess I'll hear him out though. We'll see if it's hot burger summer or not. You know.
Hot burgers. Let's
Well-
pray for ourselves, guys. It's gonna be dangerous this summer.
Would you believe me if I told you that the meat news is not over yet? We have some more meat news to blow through. No pause at all. Someone finally turned Nathan's hot dogs into ice cream. Finally.
Let the dogs out.
The fuck do you mean finally? No one was waiting for this.
So you got frozen hard ass chunks of hot dogs cut up into your ice cream.
Yeah.
Let's just do it. Okay, fine.
Dude,
Fine.
Dude,
just make me eat it then.
both
Fine.
you and I have hit articles over the past 2 streams that have just broken our spirits.
Fine.
Like the
It's
guy
just
who
like,
only
fine.
ate raw chicken and vaginal discharge made me just say, yeah, man. I show you the hot dog ice cream and you're like, all right.
Yeah, it's just fine, man. Like I guess
Yeah,
like
man.
we can't go anywhere else. Let's just do it.
Chat, if your spirit is broken by the hot dog ice cream, can we get a yeah man in the chat, please?
I don't like that it looked like hog head cheese. You ever seen hog head cheese where it's all these little like meat particles and chunks in it?
I would
Yeah,
describe
that
them
looks
as
like
meat
that.
particles, dude. I think that's what they're working with here, which makes it more disturbing. But they're like concerningly large. You know, like sometimes you get ice cream and it's like, oh, chocolate chunk, and it's little chunks of chocolate that you're kind of looking for. This, you would get a hearty bite of hot dog meat, like each spoonful.
And it's got to be frozen and like icicled. Like it can't be soft, chewy hot dog in
Yeah.
ice cream. Like there's no way. It's got to be hard chunks of hot dog meat that you are crunching into and letting your mouth do the cooking for you.
And it's already well cooked. You can see like grill lines on it and shit.
Yeah.
So it's already browned a little bit. Yeah. Well.
Fine though, man. Whatever. Cool.
Yeah. You
Let's
know,
do
my
it,
spirit
man.
is broken. I'll just accept this at face value. You know.
That's fine. Everything's okay.
We do have some more food news to get through, man. With a slight detour.
Cool, man. Fine.
It's
We can
okay.
do-
I can tell you though, to just stop you from going, you know, totally into a place of abject despair. We have done the worst of the food news tonight.
Oh,
It's
okay,
only
well,
up from here. Okay.
All right. I'm still defeated. I still got nothing left really, man. It's just like okay.
It does
yeah.
still hurt me to read Midwest Mikey 03 saying meaty spoonfuls of hot dog in the chat, but you know,
Yeah.
I'll just carry on and do my best.
One thing at a time, man.
Up next, General Mills introduces cereal scented candles. That's not that bad.
That is 100% okay with me.
Yeah.
No problem there. Well, thank you, honestly. Like, thanks. Yeah. Thank you, food company, for not doing something that scares or hurts me. Like, all right, fine.
Dude, I think you and I might have inadvertently hurried along the trend we're describing of just being violently abused by food companies because they know we'll just buy shit anyway, you know?
Yeah. They could have used their power to hurt us a lot worse than this, man. They could have really stuck it to us, but they gave us little candles that smell like cereal. That's cool.
What's the vibe on this, Chad? Is this endearing if you walked into a significant other's house and they had some Trix candle burning, you know?
Only problem is, like, sometimes, man, if it smells too good, I want to eat a little bit of that. Can I get a spoonful of that candle, and will it taste good?
I think there is, like, a spectrum of candle, right? There's, like, candle that doesn't smell that good, and then there's candle that smells so good you want to bite a part of it, and you need a candle that's kind of, like, in the middle where it smells really good but doesn't make you hungry, you know?
Yeah. Have you even seen those ice cream shaped candles? They like literally look like realistic ice cream and they smell good as shit. And I'm like, damn, I want to eat that candle, man. Like, why can't I just take a spoon to that?
Ice Cream Lord says, where does Gwyneth Paltrow's orgasm candle fall on the spectrum, Owen? I hope that you're taking good care of it. Far on the left-hand side, man. That shit made my head hurt. It smelled like a Hollister changing room with a little bit of sex. You know, like a fucked-in changing room. It did not make me hungry.
A worn-in changing room, a used changing room.
Vitas, what's up, man? We need edible candles for this kind of stuff. Can we just
Have they made that yet?
I think technically a beeswax candle is edible. It won't necessarily be really tasty, but you can eat a beeswax candle. I just got an
idea, man. If somebody can make an edible candle that smells really good and people come over your house like, damn, that smells good. And you're like, here,
grab a spoon. Why don't you have a little bit of it?
And then it's kind of like
it's like a fun thing to have and you share with your friends.
It's like a prisoner's dilemma, you know? Like, the candle smells so good. Do I let it burn for a while or do I give in to my sick temptation and eat it and decrease the lifespan of the candle?
I mean, yeah, I would definitely, love to visit that person's house. They got those candles and be like, man, let me get some of that candle again, dumbass.
And
Let's get a bit.
No, dude, I want to burn it. And you're just like nibbling on it a little bit.
Let's get a spoonful of that, man.
Yeah.
Eat that.
What does the mystery school candle smell like? Says Kango. You're a scent motivated guy. I think we're both are guys who like scents.
Yeah.
We should do that eventually. We should do like an actual high end like mystery school candle.
Yeah, man. What would that smell like? I want a mixture of like, it's gonna sound weird, but like a mixture of like really fresh sawdust, you know, like really fresh wood, like a little bit.
It does have like kind of almost a pine, like
almost a piney cedar kind of little tinge
smell,
to it.
Yeah.
Little pine cedar tinge to it, and then just a little splash of just some kind of sleepy lavender over the top to just tie it all together.
I'm a big sandalwood guy myself as well. Just saying.
No, sandalwood's tight.
All right, well, Chet, we'll I think unironically work up to a mystery school candle because we both we also need like scents and shit for the studio, you know.
Yeah. I think we even got a friend that makes candles. I believe.
Yeah.
So,
oh yeah.
Yeah. We'll be able to figure that out. But that'll be a nice thing to have on the list.
John Quest says, depression and linen.
That smells like a divorced 60-year-old man with a BMW.
Well, Chet, if the cereal candles just aren't doing it for you, you need something a little bit more high octane, a little bit more aggressive. Can I interest you in
Dragon Pussy?
Damn. Oh, is that a picture of a dragon's vagina at the top of here?
No, it's just a cave.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, damn, that's what a dragon pussy look like?
Chat, before you ask, I was going to say we would do a sub goal to order this, but it is sold out. So,
good luck. Good luck, y'all. Damn.
So let's read the experience here. You're a knight. Well, hold on. Let me put a nice voice on for this.
You're a knight from the kingdom of Camelot, and you're on a quest to slay a dragon. Your little dick gets even smaller as you approach its cave. You've heard dragons breathe fire, but that heat you feel on your face is coming from her south mouth. This dragon hasn't been fucked in hundreds of years, and she's looking at you like a big, shiny dildo. Your fight against the raging guts to move closer as she blasts you with power. All right.
You get the.
This got way hornier than I thought it would have. Is this a fleshlight candle,
No,
or do I
it's,
fuck this candle, or is it just?
It smells like campfire, berries, and cinnamon, man.
Somebody's gonna fuck this candle because you can melt it to a degree where it becomes mushy, and yeah, I could see somebody making a real mold out of inserting themselves into this candle.
Yeah, it's inevitable, man. Smells like burnt hair, says Anthony.
That's horny, man.
Oh God,
there's the copy pasta. You're a knight.
Picture this: you're a knight. All right.
Yeah. This sucks. But I could see where the fan base for this would come from. This is probably really popular. That's why I sold out.
Yeah, Dragon Pussy going up, hitting the streets hard. Be on the lookout. High resale prices will, get in the way of your enjoyment.
Well,
who the hell posted this, says Ray J. You want me to, I think once a week we should do a segment that I just invented right now called Narc on a Mystery School Viewer, where we find the most depraved article that someone posts that we read on stream, and we call out whoever posted it in the stream news section.
I like that a lot. Right. I like that a lot because we've been getting a lot of real crazy stuff lately that I'm like, who did that? Who did it? Who's responsible for
today's viewer that we're narking on in the stream news section? He's a regular on the Mystery School stream. He's a hilarious guy, and he's offered to help us out in the past. Please put your hands together for Coyote. Yeah. Coyote said, new candle dropped and linked to the Dragon Pussy candle.
Wow.
W.
Wow. Thank you, Coyote. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that one, man. That helped out a lot tonight.
I'm going to give that a TOS+. All right, and we're good.
W's in the chat.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, at least now we know where to point the finger at if we start to see any Dragon Pussy candles start
Ray
popping
J
up.
timed out Coyote for 10 seconds.
Yeah. It's only right, man.
W. Chat, it should be considered a badge of honor if you get narked on as the viewer of the week that gets narked on, because without articles like this, most of our viewers would watch CNN.
Yeah, well, damn. But thank you guys for posting all this news. This is actually miraculous. I'm glad that people started turning to just plain old links and tweets and memes and shit. Like, that helped out a lot.
Like, we're serious, man. We're not trying to, lower our standards when we say that you can post tweets and just, links to shit. Some of the funniest things we've covered on the stream or that we talk about that turn into songs are just raw links or just raw images without context. We love when you post that sort of stuff. When we get a balance between real articles and just random shit you guys find online, that's my favorite middle ground of the Mystery School stream.
Oh, yes. So thank you guys. Keep it up.
Thank you very much.
You're doing great.
Well, I did say that we accidentally have vaginal shaped food news tonight on the stream, and I do have to show you this tweet. This person says Honey Smacks looks like cereal coochies.
Oh, they actually, I mean, not really. But I can see, if I'm horny enough, I could get it. I can get why you would say that, but you got to really stretch it.
What's the vibe, chat? You think Honey Smacks are smussy?
Smussies. Them little smussies.
I think if you're above, on a scale of 0 to 10, if you're like a 5 or 6 level of horniness or onwards, then I would see how this would resemble a vagina. But
yeah,
if you're not horny or feeling a little asexual, then they do look more like beans to me.
They give me coffee bean vibes. They give me all kind of small seed vibes. But I mean, if I was in jail for 4 or 5 years plus solitary confinement or something, I might smack around to them smacks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what they're intended for.
Yo, Ray J says, I didn't like how racially charged they used to make the Honey Smacks mascot.
Oh, are y'all familiar with his character, not just his image? Okay, so back in the day when they used to do cereal commercials, he was just basically old 80s, 90s cracked out, old dope fiend, man. He was just got a hat on smacks, baby. And he pop lock and drop it for a bunch of smacks.
Damn. And I suck your dick for some smacks, man. Come on, baby.
Shit. And he was a real fiend. And I was like, hey, man, I don't know if that's the role model that kids need right now in this economy.
So I guess that is a recurring theme for cereal mascots is they do have almost a crack fiend disposition for for the
if that's what you want to call
the
it,
franchise cereal, right? Like the Lucky Charms, for instance. Lucky Charms guy was fiending.
Yeah,
for
he
some Lucky
loses it
Charms.
sometimes.
The Cookie Crisp guy was fucking fiending. You know?
Remember old Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs?
Cuckoo for Cocoa
just
Puffs?
lose it, man.
Dude, I think that there was like a psychological operation to, laud psychological dependence on the cereal for children.
Yeah, but this frog in particular, there was something a little bit more ominous about him, man, because he was he was so into like jazz and hip hop and just like really niche. And I was like, what are y'all doing right now? Are you trying to say this is an old black crackhead, man? Like, what is wrong with this fucking frog?
Wow.
And, they painted the green skin on him, and that absolved them from all responsibilities.
Let's see a commercial in the chat. What era was this? Honey Smacks.
Yeah, that dude was he made me uncomfortable a lot of the time.
So the common searches are 89, 96, and 1980s. Which one should I do?
89. Yeah, you want to go 89, 96?
All right. Honey Smacks cereal commercial, 1989.
Kids, your breakfast.
Pouring them sweet nuggets.
Let's go.
Oh, he does have them.
Dynamite!
This commercial's kind of fire.
This one is fire. I think in the 90s they gave him a little bit more of that jazzed up crack vibe.
Also,
right here, he's still kind of sober. This is before he really got turned out on the crack.
We should look at the 90s next, right?
Yeah, you want to go to the 90s.
If we do sudden death today, can I get this as the sample?
Kids, your breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
Dynamite.
All right.
Yeah, I don't like that, man.
Let me find a 90s one. You think 96 is too far?
Maybe too far. Maybe you want to sweet spot would be like 92 to 3, I feel.
I got 94 here.
94, go there. Yeah, I feel like that would be. Yeah, see, look, he's a lot more irrational.
How I love those yummy sweet
Yep.
puffs of wheat. Meow. Oh no. Meow. Oh kitty. Meow. Yo kitty. Now for Kellogg's Smacks, the taste is out of this world.
He turned his hat backwards.
I'm about to chow down.
That was, I see what you're talking about, man. I do think part of it is all children's cereal mascots had to be fucking fiends, dude.
Yeah, him specifically with that old raspy jazz player's voice and all of that jive turkey moving around and dynamite and all that type of shit. It really gave me racial undertones, man.
Yeah, there are some racially charged aspects to this, as Ray J said so eloquently, man.
Dynamite.
Tenacious Tomato says, just hit the woo. Mascots are thinly veiled fiends for the cereal, That's what we learned today.
Well, Tater Cake said Tony got a rap in the Newport 100's voice for that sudden death. Definitely got a rap like you smoked a clean pack of squares.
Joe Camel was my favorite cereal mascot, says Markov. Yo, they really did something with Joe Camel. I feel like even kids did kind of know about Joe Camel, and he looked cool as hell. I was like, I'll start smoking cigarettes. Nice.
I fucked with him. And then I believe he actually spawned out a smaller, like, mini Joe Camel that was more kid-friendly. And it was like Scooby-Doo, Scrappy-Doo kind of thing. He was like,
It's my boy Mini Joe right here.
If you're under the age of 18, you cannot relate to this guy.
yeah, he was pandering to the under 18 market. That's Mini Joe.
Didn't Joel Camel, voice actor, die of lung cancer? Also, I didn't even know he had a voice actor.
Yeah, I mean, it's not far-fetched. He was literally the mascot for smoking cigarettes, man. Like, I could believe it.
All right, well, speaking of fiending for cereal and old school cigarette mascots, we got another article for you here, and I think we should gamble in a little bit. Oh, actually, before we do this article, let's do a Let Us In Your House prompt tonight.
Ah, okay. Tonight's Let Us In Your House prompt. Ooh. Well, it's been a couple days. Let me see here.
Jimmy simply says SIG in the chat.
Ah, yeah. That's classic right there. Let Us In Your House prompt for tonight. You guys got any awards? You guys got any awards or anything that you've won or been awarded or something like that. Anything along those lines?
Birdhouse Ahard says, "Go into your dance hole."
Oh no, ain't no dance hole for Sugar Smack Frog.
Kufu says, "No." Macadelic says, "Don't." None. LOL says Joseph Stingmeter.
No, we failures. Maybe it's an award to you in your mind. You know, it doesn't have to be. You're right. Everybody's fucking sucks, man. There's no awards at all here. Sorry, wrong. I asked the wrong people today, man.
The "Let Us in Your House" prompt for tonight.
Damn it. All right, that was a good one. All right, let's do the next article and then we'll double
think
down
about
on it. We'll double back on that.
All right, next article. We've given up on emphasizing our viewers' positive achievements here. Let's check this out to feel worse about ourselves. Facing soaring inflation, a Japanese zoo has resorted to offering cheaper fish to its sea animals. The penguins are very unimpressed, refusing to even look at them, and the otters are throwing the offerings aside.
Wow.
Yeah. Inflation is even hitting the fucking zoo animals, bro, in Japan.
Look at the disgust on that penguin's little penguiny head, man.
Frost the King, thank you so much for the 5 gifted.
Let's
man.
go, Frost.
Appreciate that very much. Moving closer to sudden death tonight. Penguins bougie as fuck, bro. I mean, how shitty does the fish have to be for penguins and they'll eat like muck off the ground, you know?
They literally like shit water gun style poops at each other's faces and just sit there in it. And these are the guys that won't eat the fish. It must be terrible fish.
Might
man.
have to play that video again. For
were they just like squirting each other's faces? Penguins are disgusting, man. They stink.
Yeah,
they're little raw feet flip flopping around in urine and all types of penguin poop all day. They
Something
suck.
about the fact that they can't fly and only sometimes go in water does make them particularly disgusting. They are stepping on so much wet shit with those little web feet.
Stinky little bastards, man.
Yeah. So the penguins, but the otters, man. Everyone likes otters. They're cute
They
and
are
cuddly.
cool. I think they deserve to have standards on their food because they give us so much high quality entertainment and they've been doing it for years. The fact that we tried to cut the budget on the otters that's a no-go.
I got a small clip here of them trying to feed the creatures.
He's like,
Bitch, put that down.
Ew.
Oh, no. Wrong fish, lady. What's that?
He doesn't even want that
shit. Stink. No, I'm good.
And then the otters,
I said
too.
All right. Put it down.
Otters are fucked up to Steady Fresh? What? Are they? He just ran away from that shit. He tasted it?
Ooh. Oh, good. I'll put that down. My bad. Shit.
Yeah, none of them want the bootleg ass fish, man.
they feeding them all types of, what's that little fake fish that they create in farms? Swai fish? It's like a farm genetically engineered fake ass fish.
Tilapia, that's what I was looking for. Tilapia eat their own shit, like recycled and stuff.
Yeah, it's just a strictly farmed out. Yeah, it's probably some weak fish like that they don't like.
Tuff says, I thought otters were all right. Yeah, what's the beef with otters, man? I didn't know otters were bastards of some kind.
I mean, a lot of animals have a little bit of a rapey streak, you know, and otters probably are not exempt from that. But other than that, they're pretty cool, man. You know, if they don't gotta, you know.
Otters are known to steal small dogs and grip them till they drown. They're known to do that? That's like a common occurrence.
Otters seem very bitey to me, says Undercover.
They do
Channel.
seem very bitey, yeah. Humans do too, that's true.
Wow.
Wow, I didn't realize otters submerge small dogs for their sick pleasure.
Yeah, that sounds like a kangaroo thing, actually.
Yeah, kangaroos, I could see them dunking something in water, even though they're not
drowning the fuck out of it. Yeah, they do that.
That's why. Wait, what? They drown monkeys too? They just enjoy drowning other creatures?
Yeah, I think I could see that because otters are pretty strong and fast, man. Especially a giant river otter. That'll fuck you up, man. You don't want to see that.
Dogs. Otters nearly drowned large pet dog in group attack.
Oh, they group ganged on them?
All right, I'm getting radicalized.
All right, let's turn the radical meter up a little bit now.
It's time for today's reactionary news. As we read about otters nearly drown large pet dog in group attack. If I hadn't intervened, I'm certain that they would have killed her.
Oh, God, no.
Jesus, man, we need to go out there and get mad at all otters, dude. I'm reacting hard as hell to this.
I'm taking my clams back. I'm not giving you another goddamn shellfish, man.
Young General says I'm otter-pilled now. Damn. Oh, they paywalled it, dude. The truth is too potent. We can't know the truth about this.
We'll never know now.
The attack happened in Alaska when Kenny Brewer went out for an evening walk with his wife, Kira, and their dog, Ruby, a 50-pound husky mix. As they walked around Taku Lake, they saw a group of river otters on a log. And that's where the article ends, but we can assume what happened next.
Y'all know what happened next. Those otters tried to kill... Oh, Kick's got an article in the chat here that might be not paywalled.
Endangered monkeys eaten by otters at British Zoo after falling into pond?
No!
Damn!
They ate that's a golden lion tamarin, man. That's a very sweet, very rare monkey.
Wow, I didn't realize otters were so violent.
That costs a lot of money, man.
Koganon, is a 12-foot ladder? Is that what you're thinking of? There are plenty of stories. These foods violence as Maker gains. Wow. Well, the otters are perhaps more violent and hide a violent bloodlust.
Damn.
Better than we knew.
That's disappointing, man. I thought they were America's sweetheart, those otters, because they usually are, swimming around, doing little belly dances and cracking
they
little...
sleep holding hands and shit,
cracking little oysters open with rocks and stuff and banging stuff together. I like it. It's kind of cute, but now that I see that they get down with those type of crimes, I'm all right, man.
Otters going out worse than pugs did on this stream. I don't know, man. Our chat called for like a universal genocide of pugs.
We can't speak that here. We can't speak that here.
We just said that it would be the moral thing to do to let their bloodline end, whereas our viewers went so far as to advocate for accelerating that
I wasn't trying to accelerate their extinction at all. I wasn't trying to make it come any quicker, but,
Yeah, but hey, it is what
for
it
their own
is.
good.
Stop the pug slander. Tell them to stop it. They're doing it to themselves,
It's for the pug's own good, man.
Owen blaming chat for his own crimes. Oh, I missed that filter.
Oh, yeah, this is a good one right here. I didn't even know I had this one.
That was a good one. Y'all should have the guy who bring the wild animals to the show. Oh, so Chad, once we get back into the studio, we guarantee you we will have more in-studio guests, and they mostly won't be famous. Like, we want to bring on just, like, interesting random people, like the animal handler we had on during the pandemic, which was one of my favorite episodes of all time.
Yeah, that actually worked out that time. I was worried about how that would actually work, but it worked out. So, once we get into the studio, those are all probable things that'll happen.
If you weren't here for the beginning of the stream, I did mention that we are almost done. I should be finished in the next 2 days with, like, the physical set for the new version of the show. We're just waiting on some computer stuff, so we're getting closer and closer. It's going to happen soon. All right, well, now that we've become radicalized against otters and had some hot reactionary takes here, to further erode American democracy, I think we can get let into our viewers' houses and gamble to just solidify what we've done here.
Sure. Yeah, man. Let's get a let us in your house prompt right now. I'm feeling like if you guys could go ahead to the Discord and drop us in some images of something that you personally really, really, really are afraid of. Something that you're afraid of. Maybe that. Oh, last thing you thrifted?
I think something
that's a little safer about last thing you thrifted. I don't know.
If it's something that elicits an emotion, I want to see something that makes you feel good.
Not just pure fear.
Not pure fear. I think that'll be harder for them to do. Just like an object that you see in your home and you're just like, man, I love that. It could be a piece of art. It could be an object you use all the time. Like your favorite shoe, just some shit that's okay. We got some W's. All right.
Yeah,
we like that. Is undercover turn up. Undercover turn up is not having it.
No, we like that. That's good. That's good. Nice. We're gonna go with that one. And while you guys are posting those to the Discord, let's get this gamble together. Hashtag 3AG in the chat. This will be a 3-article gamble. You already know it. I'm going to throw this one at you real hardcore, man, because it's got to happen. RIP to the Overlord, too. That filter is somewhere. I don't know where it is.
Gone, dude. The Overlord,
I think it might be gone.
He derived his last shred of sexual pleasure from the stream.
His last piece of satisfaction before being exiled. All right. 3-article gamble here. Let's go ahead and see for the next 3 articles if there will be anyone anyone in the article with hair on their chin, visibly has a hair on their chin. Mustache does not count. A goatee that combines a mustache and chin hair counts.
So what about stubble though? Like, I feel like we see a lot of men on the stream that maybe like have just like a 5 o'clock shadow. I feel like it has to be like grown, like
it has to be grown out.
Okay.
It has to be grown out. Stubble is a little too
No
gray
stubble.
area. No stubble. Just chin hair that's coming out. Visible chin hair coming out. Goatees are fine. Full beard things are fine. All of that's good, man.
Okay. Messy ass bets is Vic Versace. That's how we like it.
And ads are not included. No ads on that.
All right, well, let's take a look at the Discord real quick for tonight's Let Us In Your House section. If you haven't posted Let Us In emails, please do so. The Real Mob says, top 100 salesperson nationwide for property management company W. They sent me socks. E for elite, apparently.
Oh, so this is an award that Mob's got. See, this could have been a good prompt. We're on our way to a good prompt.
Top
you guys got
100
awards.
salesperson, they give you a sock.
Just a one singular sock? They didn't give you a pair of socks?
They should, I mean, congratulations on your achievement, but they should give you like a house or something, you know? E-list? Damn.
You a E-list celebrity now. Join the club.
Unique,
you know?
eloquently put it, W but socks. Damn. I agree, man. TGMTK says, I won a championship belt playing Tekken.
Oh, damn. See, people got awards,
Oh,
man.
okay.
Some of y'all got some
We have a
awards
mix
in
of,
the chat.
I'm sure
We got
we're
a
going to
mix
get
tonight.
some of the awards we asked for, some of the horrifying things we asked for, and a lot of the very nice things we asked for.
Nice. All right. I like that.
W, man. That's a
Big
W.
dubs. Big dubs.
Question mark Discord to join the Mystery School Discord. Cyanophyte says BBS Yale. I'm assuming this is something that scares Cyanophyte.
Ah, yes, that is a little scary.
Okay. What is this? Scientists have observed male sea otters pursuing, subduing, and attempting to mate with other species, such as harbor seal pups.
Oh, no.
The acts are sometimes so violent that the harbor seal dies, but the male otter keeps attacking the pup for up to 7 days? And they're necrophiliacs?
They kill and murder and
They attempted
sexually
to mate
abuse.
with a dead bird and a dead dog.
Wow, they are horny as hell. Fuck otters, man.
Tater is really good at fantasy football. Let's just forget about that and look at it. Wait, this
Cool,
is a
yeah,
Pac-Man award. It says
So what-
Pac-Man.
Is this Pac-Man or fantasy football here?
Either way, congratulations. Love it. Ray J says Hoop Life. Sydney 2005, third place.
Good job. Good job, Ray J.
Ray
You
J.
got it, man.
Congratulations, man. W.
Nice.
Not home, but I got a third place in an architecture design competition in 2019. Crash Fleet, dude. Fucking W.
Damn,
man.
Crash. That's sick.
That's a sick design, too. W.
Love that.
All right. Grown Up Kid just says at work.
Well, that's a W. All right. Being employed in this economy
Yeah,
is okay,
that's
man.
W,
That's
man.
good. At least she working.
Sleepy Rocks likes this. Oh, these are things that I'm assuming our viewers like now. Sleepy
Oh,
Rocks.
is that a mic with a snowball on it?
Yes, it's a recording
Nice.
setup with these
Respect.
very nice Audio-Technica headphones I've used for decades.
Oh,
too.
respect.
Oh, here's Scary Things too. Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Oh, I remember that movie. It was real fucked up.
Venus Foshiz likes D&D dice. Dude, there is something so reassuring to me about a D20, man. Just like, I think about the lineage of nerd culture when I see a D20. It makes me feel comfortable. I agree, man. Good pick. Tiny version of my car, says Markov.
Oh, and the don't overthink shit Kenny Beats mug in the back right
Very
there.
nice. Very nice. W. Always this record. Stevie Wonder.
That's a classic right there. You can't go wrong with that.
W. Cowdy. The Occult World and Warriors of Virtue on VHS.
Now, what category do these apply? Is this fear or is this proud or is this an
It
award?
could go either way. It could definitely go
All right.
either way here. More T-Pets. This is not a cave bear.
Oh, I like that.
I like these.
I like the squishy horse.
Very nice. Chat, we're going to check out the Discord next time we gamble here. Keep joining. Keep posting things that may, bring you comfort, please. And we'll keep looking at those when we do the next
That's right.
gamble here. But now,
Let's do it.
we got to look for someone with beard or hair on their chin that's not stubble in the next 3 articles here, okay?
No stub. Only the real deal, all right?
I meant to sort this one with the food, specifically the hot dog news earlier in the stream, but it got moved.
Okay.
I guess we can just do it now, though. So, check this out. Florida man beat batters officer with hot dog.
Florida man beats and batters the officer with hot dog. Oh,
What? Looks like stubble to me, man. He doesn't have any hair on his chin. He's got just a mustache.
Oh, huh. Wait, let's get. Oh,
that's stubble.
Yeah, that's kind of just stubble. Look at his forehead, though. He got quite a gash up there, too, man. I don't know what happened there, but it looks like he might have got clocked before they locked him up.
He does have a bump, presumably from where he got the shit beat out of him by the officer he tried to hit with a hot dog.
I'm sure, yeah. I'm sure that's what happened. Yeah.
A Newport Richie man was arrested Saturday after authorities said he threw a hot dog at an officer who was warning him about violating a city ordinance. Officers said Jason Stoll, 47, of Newport Richie, ignored the warnings and continued to sell hot dogs in the roadway after his street closure permit had ended. He was selling glizzies in the road without a permit. That was his crime.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Stoll was asked to put the hot dog down, but authorities said he continued to try to sell it. Oh, so he only had one. He was trying to sell a single hot dog.
Oh, I thought he was like a man with a cart and a bunch of hot dogs.
That's what I was
around,
imagining. But
and like the fucking grill and all that. Oh, he was just a crazy guy with one just naked dog
dude,
in the
that's what
street.
I was thinking, but it says he was still trying to, they were like, put the hot dog down, and he was trying to sell a singular hot dog.
My boy's like, hot dog for sale, hot dog,
Hot
for
dog.
sale, one dog for sale here, one dog, no toppings. Who's the lucky winner?
He then got, quote, extremely upset, end quote, before he intentionally threw the hot dog at the officer. The officer was in a full police uniform at the time of the incident. Stoll was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer and resisting an officer without violence.
Wow.
If convicted, he could face up to a minimum of 3 years in jail. Damn, man.
You don't hit the cops, man,
Even
with anything.
with-
Don't touch them fuckers,
Even
man.
with an underhanded hot dog.
Don't touch a fucking cop, man. It always ends up in assaulting an officer charge, which just makes everything worse.
If you breathe at them the wrong way, they can get you with assaulting the officer. So
No, don't fucking touch cops. I'm telling you guys.
be
Stay away.
be careful, man. All right, well that was close, but there's no beard in that one. So, all right, how about up
that
next?
one.
Up next, we have tonight's title article. That's right, milk.
Oh, wow, okay.
Who among us? Can we get a 1 in the chat if you drink milk? And I mean like whole milk or 2% milk, not almond, not alternate milk, like real ass milk within the last week, please. Let me see.
Real cow udder milk? Or does oat milk and all that shit count
No,
too?
like from a cow. It cannot be oat or like alternative meat.
No. Okay, never mind.
Wow, more people than I expected in the chat here. So I'm not endorsing this next article. We just wanted to talk about it. Vice had the audacity to ask, adults who still drink milk, are you okay? Unless you're a hungry baby, drinking milk on its own is unsettling behavior. Damn, Vice. Like, I don't like milk as an adult either, but like I'm not about to question the mental fortitude of our viewers who drink milk.
Are you okay? Fuck you, Vice. Don't you
Rude.
judge milk drinkers.
Yeah, Rude's is not a cave bear.
Like you're not Vice or something.
Real elitist. I bet they're like, oh, we only drink almond milk at Vice or something similar.
They oat milk at this point. That is a beard. I might have to, right? Or
That's
is that-
not stubble. That's way more than stubble.
That's hair
for
growing
sure.
out of his chin, man.
That shit's
I would
growing out.
have to say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's there. It's there.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, everyone who voted no. That's definitely grown out hair on a chin right there. And why is this image is like so graphic?
Yeah, he didn't have to do this for this stock photo. I
like,
guarantee they would have still paid him the same $100. They would have still paid him the same if he didn't like bust it on his like cheek like that. They would have.
Candy Miss Bossy says, I love milk. You know, and
Point blank.
I'm glad that you feel comfortable admitting that in the stream. You know, we're an open space for all here.
I love things that milk creates, like cheese, some desserts and shit like that. But the raw milk is unsettling.
What is this about? What is this article even about? This guy ordered a carton of milk at the bar.
At the bar?
He did order a carton of milk at the bar. That is concerning a little bit.
That's crazy shit right there. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not the only person who finds the sight of grown-ass adults drinking whole milk unsettling. Type adult and milk into Twitter and you'll see tweets like, I do not trust adults who drink milk, and adults who drink milk straight from a glass disturb me. Because it is disturbing. This person just has a milk drinkophobia, man. Like, I don't feel disturbed when I see someone drinking milk.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, like why? But none of my business, and I just keep it moving as I do with most things.
What is this anti-milk propaganda? Like, we have been vocally anti-whole milk on the stream before, but I'm not like anti-milk reactionary or some shit.
I don't think that the people that are engaging in this milk drinking are like dangerous or like should be like exiled or quarantined off or something. Like I feel like people are just fucking, they're fucking with the milk.
Yeah, man. Wow. This is too much milk slander even for me, and I don't ever drink whole milk.
No, I don't drink milk. I never drank it. I would dip cookies in it and shit as a kid. I would put it in my cereal as a kid. That kind of shit. But no, I never got to the violent like reaction of like wanting to hurt somebody that's drinking milk.
Show yourself. Do we have any milkers in the chat? Any milkers in the chat want to rise up and let us know that drinking milk is actually awesome? What alcoholic beverage incorporates milk? A White Russian?
White Russian, right? Or a Kahlua or something like that?
Oh, Kahlua. I think that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, you got that type of shit. Kahluas, White Russians,
Milkers?
The milkers drink. Milkers, milk and vodka. Y'all drinking milk and vodka? What if somebody poured you a vodka milk for $1,000, but you got to drink the whole glass of it?
Like a glass like this?
Yeah.
How much vodka?
Half.
Oh!
Half milk, half vodka, man. And then you drink it all, and
that would get you
$1,000
fucked up. If it was a
you'd be
quarter
fucked.
vatca, 3/4 milk, I'd do it. I'd slam it.
No, I mean, you're going to get fucked up, but like I think that the getting fucked up lessens the milk. I would rather have more vodka than more milk. Like a little, like a splash or a quarter of vodka and more milk, that would seem more fucked up because like now I got mostly milk and a little vodka.
I
as
think
opposed
just
to like
the
half
burning.
vodka.
Well, but like half vodka and just half milk. Damn, man, that would be crazy.
You at least get to stir it up with a spoon though beforehand. You get to stir it up and you get to like look at it for a minute.
They're
and then you
saying
drink it.
they're saying Vilk in the chat. CG Video says, fun fact: 70% of humans are lactose intolerant. That should tell you something. We are the only species that get our nutrition from other animals. Yeah, we'd be sucking on udders and nipples and stuff, man. It's true.
Yeah. Since I have stopped, involving myself with milk as much, I don't feel like less healthy or anything.
Yeah.
And as a kid, they poured that propaganda on me where they're like, you got to drink milk or you're going to break all your fucking bones. You soft bone little bitch. Drink this milk or shut up.
Have shamefully admitted on the stream in the past that I was in a household where I would have a glass of milk with dinner. No matter what meal. Fucking
just a glass of milk because they thought you needed the calcium. They thought they were doing you a favor because you're a child and your bones are made out of fucking putty, so let's get them some milk.
Even as a kid I was like, something's off about this, eating like tilapia or some shit. But never broken a bone.
It seemed to be very like TV inspired. I feel like a lot of TV shows used to show that family having dinner and then everybody's got a glass of milk or some kind of shit like that.
I was definitely like, this is a little weird, but I see this on cartoons and stuff, so this is fine.
I saw it on like The Wonder Years and that type of show. You know what I'm saying? Like
Candy Miss Bossy in the chat says,
oh, and a light skin.
Because he had the milk with a glass of milk at dinner.
Udon says, I drank hella milk and broke plenty bones, man. The fuck? Well, I guess it's not a cure-all. Fuck.
You still gotta work out, little guy.
Owen was getting white with it. That was arguably one of the most Caucasian things that I've ever done in my life.
The milk dinner. The milk dinner, yes.
Frost the King says, milk is childish.
Dope Runner said, ever since I had a kid, I got turned off to milk. They drink too much. Damn, I guess, that reverse kind of like observation would make you not want milk no more, man.
Shalis Sikar, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, says, about to drink some now with some cookies. Now, everyone can agree that dunking a cookie in milk is not only acceptable, but downright tasty.
Yeah, no, that's something that I get down with, man. A cookie with milk, that's fine. Man.
Also,
but just a raw glass of milk, I don't know, man.
Real quick before, no, it's just hippie rhetoric. Yo, add the ice?
But I can't hold y'all though. Back when they like poured on the heavy drink milk propaganda with the Got Milk campaign, remember that back in the day? Like Got Milk.
Yeah.
They made milk look good as fuck
and
though,
cool,
man.
too.
They made it look creamy.
Yeah.
Remember the dude was trying to eat his cookie. That cookie was big as fuck.
Yeah.
And he was trying to dunk it, and then he drank all of his milk, and then he was like, no, I don't got any more milk. Oh. And he had the cookie in his mouth, and he was like, and he couldn't talk, man. It was just really really powerful imagery for a kid like me back then.
And
made me want
those
milk.
like late 90s, early 2000s ads for unrelated shit were always like extreme as hell and kind of avant-garde too. Remember like those early PlayStation ads that they were running at the same time where it would just be like a dude in a square room and he'd be like doing the robot and then it would zoom in and he'd like open his mouth and he has like a brand of like the PlayStation buttons on his tongue or something and it's
I
like
missed that
PlayStation and you're like, what the fuck? But then you go out and buy a PlayStation, you know?
I miss that marketing, man. I used to like when like every ad was so weird and avant-garde that we didn't know what the fuck we was even buying, but we bought things back then because they were confusing to us.
They just confused the shit out of us and then we buy it. Before we get off the milk conversation here for good, real quick, Chad, favorite non-dairy milk, like milk alternative. What's the objectively the best milk alternative?
We did this before, and the fan favorite is
Rat milk.
Yes, Rilk, I forgot.
Rilk was the crowd favorite out of everybody, man.
Almond. All right, and last time we asked this, I had to say the joke. You know the joke?
As soon as you said that, a little laugh comes on. It's like,
Chad, it's time for one of my good old jokes on the stream, all right?
all right, let's go ahead and let's whip it out.
Almond milk. I didn't know almonds had titties.
Yep. And that honestly followed the conversation we had last time right there, like clockwork. Same shit, man. Are we in a deja vu right now?
Markov said, ha ha ha, in the chat.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
Titty. Yeah.
Boo, says Nick Savage. Just because my joke is so avant-garde and highbrow that it went over your
Jimmy
head.
with the,
doesn't
is
mean
that
you boo
Drake
me.
laughing? The Drake laugh emote? He's like,
Clown eyes with just a question mark in the chat. Hey, not everyone understands genius, okay?
hoo-hoo.
Frost the King, thank you for the W joke. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Whereas Aloxta says she got then almond nipples.
I got nipples on. Can you milk me? Remember that line in Meet the Parents?
Undercover Turnip says the only milk you can soak your webkins in is whole milk. That's true. It has to get crusty and stinky after you're done dunking it.
That sour, rotted milk smell, it just adds to the PTSD.
Yeah, that's true. All right, well, how do we follow this one up? How about
We
this?
really don't follow it up. We just kind of move on.
How the KFC Crocs became the hottest item at Fashion Week.
Really? We covered these a long time ago on the
Yes.
stream, man.
Friend of the stream, the KFC Crocs.
Yeah. They came with a KFC fucking drumstick glued to the top of them that spins around like a hand on a clock.
Yeah, I really hate that, and these also make me upset. These were not the hottest item at Fashion Week, right?
Like who's this article written by? What publication is this?
Jack
Just
Harlow?
for clarity.
Was this
Just
authored
for
by
clarity,
Jack Harlow himself?
Who wrote this article? Because I don't know.
What
man.
the? Okay, after grabbing attention with its extra crispy sunscreen, is this just a KFC press
PR
release?
daily.
Yeah, it is.
It is a KFC like fucking press release,
Okay,
bro. Like this
who
is
posted
not.
this?
This is not real news from a real person. I saw a bunch of the Fashion Week pictures, and nobody had these KFC Crocs, man.
All right, it's time for a double segment of narc on our viewers today. The viewer who posted this article is none other than Mercenary Gary, who may or may not be working for KFC or Crocs.
Right, just spreading KFC propaganda for the shits and giggles. That's a little disturbing, man.
Nice. Thank you for the propaganda. But, I mean, it's objectively not the hottest item at Fashion Week.
It wasn't even fucking close. Nobody even had those.
KFC knew it needed an attention-grabbing moment to put KFC X Crocs clogs in the spotlight. It chose to make the announcement at New York Fashion Week, one of the biggest events in the city, via an influencer event with global artist, fashion designer, and beauty icon Me Love Me A Lot. Do you know who that is?
Me Love Me A Lot. No, I've heard this, but it's one of those characters that,
Like,
there's no explanation sometimes.
I've never heard of that person before. No disrespect to them, just straight up never been exposed to them. Well, KFC is sucking themselves off proudly here, lying through their teeth about the status of the KFC Crocs.
Nobody even remembered those. Those came out like 2 years ago, bro, and nobody fucked with them, and they still haven't. So,
Dude, this came out on July 1st, 2022. We straight up covered this like during the first year of the pandemic, during the 5 day a week stream.
Straight up, man. Yeah, KFC, like, let it go, bro. Nobody fucking with the KFC chicken crocs. Like, you got money from selling chicken. Why don't you just be happy with that?
And you got Jack Harlow.
Yeah, you got the money from Jack Harlow Association. Like, be happy with what you have.
Jackman Harlow himself. Name's Yaki. Welcome back for 21 months, man. Let's go. Keep up the good work. Will do. Thank you.
I hate a big corporation that just got to do everything.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you, dude. Like, just make your chicken money and leave us alone.
Make your chicken money. Well, dude, you want to see perhaps some small business that's worth supporting on the stream?
Man, that would be a refreshing thing to see right now.
Dude, support small businesses, man.
Oh my fuck. Yo, I didn't see any of this. This is my first time ever witnessing this in my life. And I fuck with that so heavy.
This is
oh
fucking crazy,
shit, bro. That's the best thing I ever.
How many subs for Owen to wear this on stream?
Oh, can we purchase this? I'll buy this with my own money out of my pocket right now, just for my own entertainment. Like, I don't even need y'all to support me. I'm doing this. Like, this is me now. Oh my God, look at him. There he is. Oh shit. Oh my God. This dude is crazy looking, man.
Oh fuck, man.
What is happening? Oh,
It looks kind of it looks like a fucking like a snap cam filter.
It does. I hope they add that filter because I need that one. Damn, that's heat.
Holy shit.
It's pure heat, man.
Dude, the question that I have is like, how do you get it sized? You know, like, do you need to?
No, it's one size fit all, boy. You better. Some people's shit gonna be leaning off to the side like T.I. did his fitted.
Exactly.
It's gonna be just sloped over.
Damn, chat, we rocking this during the summer?
We are, yeah, chat. We are rocking this during the summer. All right, we are as a chat and as a group of Mystery School fans and friends. We're rocking that. We are rocking.
When I first saw this video, it was like confusing to me. It was almost like an optical illusion. You know, I couldn't tell what was even being shown to me at first.
Damn, man! Imagine the crimes you could commit with that, man. They would never. The police
know.
would be none the wiser if you
Especially
walked around with that.
If it just like doesn't line up with the way you look otherwise at all.
Damn, it's accurate as hell. How did they do that?
I don't know, man. Andretti, thank you for the gifted sub, man.
Thank you, Andretti.
Well, one more sub towards our funds to purchase this.
I want that. How much is this? Like, can we get a link in the Discord to the shop that sells this, y'all? Because I need that. Oh, Obsidian with the 5-piece. Appreciate that.
Thank you for the 5 gifted, man. We appreciate that. Innovation that excites, says Dope Runner. Well, this is the extremely talented artist IG here, celebrity _ Seaborn.
Oh, I'll DM this person.
Let me actually go to the website here.
Damn. I'll be walking up, brushing my shit, just trying to act like it's real too, and like really like selling the illusion. Like, I'll be putting wave grease in it and wearing a do-rag. Oh, imagine if you walk up with that thing on your head and you got a do-rag on, and then you walk up to the squad and then you take your do-rag off, like you really just exposed the fresh waves, and they like, damn, your shit's swimming, bro.
So Celebrity Seaborn has like a whole website, the best way to change your look without having to grow or color your hair. Whatever hairstyle you can think of, we can make it happen.
Yeah, with a helmet glued to your head.
No refunds. Let's look at men's hair.
Oh, you can do a Drake? You can get the Drake? Oh, God. God damn. Yo, clicking on his page was the best thing you could have did for the stream today. Thank you so much for that. That's perfect.
No refunds.
Oh, yeah, I see why. No refunds, motherfucker. Somebody see you with that one, they gonna be like, hey, you can't return that shit, bro.
Damn. What else we got here?
Why is it so big? That's a big heart.
Let's see. Hippie Rhetoric, thank you for the gifted sub. Custom orders.
Damn, it's so many different types of waves you can get, bro.
Yeah, you can get any type of wave you imagine here.
Oh, what? Oh, what's that Guy Fieri right there?
The Sea Rock.
Damn, all right.
I'm kind of with it, honestly.
I'm fucking with the Guy Fieri right there.
Damn.
That's kind of heat.
Kind of heat. Hold
Head
on.
ass. What is? Oh, what's that gray one right there?
Wait.
Oh no. Yeah, what's this one? This is like an anime villain right here.
Damn.
What the fuck is that one? Oh! He looked like, whoa, this is second level Saiyan.
Damn, man. I don't know about this one.
Oh, how much do these cost?
So this last one, this was $150.
$150. Oh, I can get these. I can afford.
Ooh.
Oh, the man bun? Oh, and you had one of those before, man.
Yeah, I did. You know.
Damn. You didn't even have to do that. You could have just faked it the whole time.
You're right.
Without growing your shit out.
For only $200.
Oh, shit.
Anything else of note here? Wow.
Oh, the Kodak, the Koyak Black.
The CDAC is what they're calling it here. $300 though, you know.
Oh, that's expensive. All right. Wait, go back up. I thought I saw the Mikey Rocks right there. Go up a little bit more. Yeah, what's this on the? Hold on, man. The London Lock Fit.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck?
Hey,
Copyright
dude,
infringement?
we need a London Lock Fit check right now. Tug on your shit. Make
I
sure
can't.
you're not.
Hey, baby. Hey, I ain't tugging on nothing, man. You know, my shit is 100% grown and real. I can't tug it because, you know, I just got it cut. So tugging it too hard would, you know, it's not good to grab on it. So let's just not do that. Let's not talk about
That's reasonable.
that, man.
I'm assuming it's real, you know.
Yeah, just assume at least it's real. You know what I mean? What if I was bald under here, y'all, and I was rocking the London Dread fit right there?
We should do a sub goal to get one of these. Wait, what? Oh, this one confused the shit out of me.
What the fuck is that? It's like, oh no, that's weird.
It says it's a you cut it. So like you cut it to the size of your head.
I was like, how he got waves on his spine, bro? You got waves on your fucking
waves down to your shoulder blades.
Oh Jesus, man. Got waves on his fucking trapezoids.
Shit.
What's going on, brother?
Wow. Well, chat, we should do a sub goal to grab one of these. Shout out to Celebrity Seaborn, man.
I'm visiting that because I'm buying one of these, whether y'all like it or not, bro.
This is the content that we were looking for, man. If you're in Miami Beach, North Miami Beach, tap in with Celebrity Seaborn if you're looking for, you know, some real.
I'm buying
hair
it,
here.
whether you like it or not, guys. So.
Oh God, this fire NGL says Obsidian. I agree with you, man.
It's like a real life filter for Tony. Yeah, you could definitely get a real Tony filter if you want that. They selling that shit, man.
Wow. All right. Well,
that's wild.
Chad, I hope you enjoyed that. Support small businesses. That's celebrityseaborn.net if you're looking to place an order.
Yeah.
You know,
I like that.
We'll follow up here. We'll follow up.
I support that with the CDAC.
The CDAC for real. All right. Whoa! I scrolled down and I saw this video on the tweet. It appears to be a Russian man slapping molten steel.
Just as our forefathers used to do.
Yeah, we used to be a proper nation.
In their free time, yep.
Classic video. All right, anyway, we got plenty more news to talk about. Should we gamble again? We got also more Let Us In Your House prompts to show.
Okay, all right, let's get those Let Us In Your House prompts up while I come up with the gamble here.
Okay.
Keep on posting them, guys, on this link right here. If you haven't posted your Let Us In Your House photos, you still got a chance here. I think I'm gonna go for the rest of the stream with this gamble, man. This will be the last gamble for the night. So,
all right, for the rest of the stream,
you guys get your shit together. This will not include. No, this actually will include ads. I'll switch it up. This will include ads. We are going to be. We're going to be searching for someone who is someone holding. I'm sorry for that pause, that hand gesture. Someone who is holding a piece. Wait, someone who's holding something made of paper, made with paper.
Okay, all right.
Made of or made with paper.
That's regular enough that it could happen, but uncommon enough that it might not happen for all the articles we have left on the stream.
It could fuck everybody. It could make everybody a bunch of money. Paper is very common. You know, it could be an envelope. It could be money. It could be a letter. There's a lot of options for why somebody's holding paper. So
I'm with it. All right. Also, shout out to our new Discord members that we got. We're going to be throwing to our Discord to see what you all posted for tonight's Let Us In Your House prompt.
Let's see. Let's check it out.
We got Surf the Earth. Welcome to the Mystery School Discord. Possibly Ben is where we left off. coprolite fossil turtle poo.
Oh, interesting.
Very interesting. Looks a bit like a dangerous nug of weed to smoke.
Fossilized turtle shit.
Possibly, Ben. Thank you for posting this. That's a prized possession.
Nice.
My Supreme box full of my memorabilia, says Charlie Torque.
Nice. Okay.
Looks like stickers, memorabilia in general, ASAP
Rose
Worldwide.
Garden.
Cool, man. Yeah, shout out the memorabilia box. Do you have like a box in your house that just like has all sorts of scraps of like bits from tour, like random little trinkets and doodads you've got that are like have no use but are like sentimental? I got 2 of those up here.
No, not any. I think I had one of those before, but I haven't had one of those in a while. I need to start collecting more of those.
Also, Nimble Sins 91, welcome. Rigi Varsity, the last thing I thrifted for $40.
That's a nice varsity.
Nice.
I like that jacket.
Hell yeah, man. Okay. Frost the
Nice.
King also, thanks for the gift to sub, man. Taylor Jane the Great says, my bed. Ooh, that's cozy.
That is very nice. Oh, I like the sunset
I was
in the
about to
background
say,
too. That's a vibe.
This is
Damn.
a very cozy room. I would feel happy looking at that bed for sure.
Yeah, I like this sunset. Good vibe.
Tenacious Tomato post, locals only.
All right, nice photo.
Very nice. I like to see your art in your house too. Diploma and beat stage 1 cancer last year, says
Big
Macadelic. W.
Big fucking W right there. Love that.
Macadelic, W. W's in the chat, please. For Macadelic here. Very,
Big
very glad
W,
to hear
love
that,
that
dude.
one.
Thank you for sharing with us. Major congrats for both, this factory. Very, very true. Papa Snook says, end of the day, this always makes me happy. The Mystery School stream on one monitor, MIDI keyboard, chill-in zone. Ooh, nice PlayStation neon as well.
All right, nice.
Very, very nice. Fuck cancer as well in the chat. Post nav bowling when they least expect it.
Ooh, I love a good nav meme, man. Perfect.
Damn.
You got my vote.
Wife's B-Day card. Just wanted to wish you a euphoric birthday. Oh, shout out Euphoria.
Nice.
What else we got here? Fine thrift store art.
Damn. Oh, that's
Yeah.
the most 90s thing I have
Yo.
seen in a while right there.
You want to see my thrift store art?
Yeah, let's get a look.
One of my favorite pieces of art I ever collected was at the Saugatuck thrift store like 4 or 5 years ago. I have it in my room. I always look at it fondly because it makes me feel happy.
Mm-hmm. Are those some Vikings?
It's dwarves in a
dwarves.
high fantasy style fighting on top of a fucking mountain. I got this for $7
oh, at a thrift?
at a thrift
Nice.
store.
Nice cop right there, man.
I love this image. Anyway,
Stare at it passionately.
yeah, you know.
I like that, man. Nice. Big W right there,
Shout
man.
out thrift store art.
Well, thank y'all for showing us your cool things in the Discord right there. Keep on posting shit. The
Yes.
gamble is up and rolling too, man. So you guys get ready for that.
All right, let's finish up the articles on tonight's stream. We got a quick one here. It's an image that was posted raw in the Discord. How do I stop my husband from going goblin mode during sex? My husband says goblin mode activated. When we start to have sex, he growls and acts like a caveman and then says goblin mode off when we stop and then pretends to not know what I'm talking about when I ask him about it.
Goblin mode off.
Hey, honey, how was the sex tonight? Did you enjoy? Was it pleasurable to you as well?
Can we get some lurk emotes in the chat, please?
Goblin mode activated.
Well, is the sex good is my first question. I mean, clearly it's problematic because they need to ask this question, but...
Goblin mode off.
No, the sex probably is crazy.
Yeah,
it's probably
right?
mind-blowing sex. If he went goblin mode, it's
Right.
probably amazing. He's probably climbing on walls a little bit and like he probably got a little shiv or a rusty knife in the bed with him while he's like
He starts
snarling at her.
hoarding small rocks and stones in the bed and stuff. You know?
He crawls under the, you know, when you get on like the side of the bed and you're
Yeah.
like down low and you can peek over the side. He's probably doing that. Like,
Yeah.
Activate.
Yeah, well, anyone else go goblin mode as soon as you start having intercourse with your significant other? Let us know in the chat and let us know how it affects your relationship dynamics.
collecting trinkets during sex.
Yeah.
I'll hoard these small trinkets for my own pleasure.
The funny thing is, she already married this guy. She was like, well, you know, goblin mode was great for the first 10 years of our marriage, but
Yeah, that's probably what got her in the door was the goblin mode. He probably beat it up during goblin mode, and she was like, I am in love. This goblin
Charlie
guy.
Torque says,
I'm about to go goblin mode on my wife tonight, LMAO.
Oh, next stream on Friday, Charlie Torque gonna be like,
I have received a divorce notification in my email, you all. I will not be appearing on the stream
Yes.
for quite a while.
hopefully this will be inspiration to our viewers to try new consensual things out in bed to spice up your sex lives, such as going goblin mode.
yeah, well, I just don't know, guys. I don't know if you should try that. Try not to do that during sex. Try it as a funny, non-sex thing first. And if your significant other is kind of feeling the vibe, then just keep on easing into it. But don't just jump into it.
Your wife's like,
that.
I actually, when you start going goblin mode, I actually really like that. It makes me feel kind of turned on. When you crawl on the ground and collect little trinkets and shit.
Until your wife goes,
I am in night mode. We slay goblins.
Oh,
Every
God.
night we see as a goblin gets murdered.
yo, sometimes, you might find out that your significant other is into some sexual LARPing, and then next thing you know, your relationship is stronger than ever before.
yeah, chat, let us know what medieval creature you would want to go into in a weird sex act, man. Me, myself, I'm choosing... I want to choose Lich mode, where I'm just like undead and real gangly and sick, and then I just have
blow that shit out.
have real bad, slow, weak sex. I think that's
Shamble around. Yeah.
that's one of my favorite. I'm going Lich mode. Yeah.
I will go.
Centaur mode, most soil.
I'm trying to go elf mode. The elves seem like they know what's going on.
Yeah, a very small but sprite and quick sex, real
Or-
fast, small sex.
Consider going.
Mode for some mischievous coitus.
The tiny sex right there, where you just tinker around with things.
Just tinkering around a little bit, having some mischievous sex.
Frost the King said, "Bro said elf mode."
Yeah, I said it.
Mac 10
Stand
said,
on that.
I activate humble steed mode.
Smeagol mode.
"Oh yeah,
Yeah, the
dragon
Dryad
mode?
Drussy for sure, says Vasco the Gamer.
yeah, there we go."
Hobbit mode sounds nice too. You eat like 5 meals and then take 3 naps.
Wizard mode, you just sit there and ponder. You just ponder the sex for 3 hours and don't do nothing. You just look at it.
Yeah, for real. Fairy mode. Ooh, fairy mode. Nice.
That's kind of sexy. Little fairy mode going. Tarnished mode.
Foul tarnished.
maidenless?
Blow thine shit out.
Yeah. That tarnished.
Oh.
You ain't never had that tarnished D, girl.
Undercover Trainer says,
Cryptid mode.
Oh.
wow. Well, chat, fantasy roleplay at the Mystery School meetup, not sexual edition? Let us know.
Space orc mode.
Mob says, I don't like this conversation. Wow. Well, some of us are into LARPing. Sorry.
I mean, I do raise you. We did goblin mode. I raise you squire mode.
Oh.
Is that a bit more of your speed? Squire mode.
play a little song and, beat it up. Chillo and what? I got to speak my truth as a LARPer,
Elite dangerous mode.
Shout out LARPing. Yo, has anyone ever tried LARPing IRL, like actual LARPing, not sexual, where you're like, I am a wizard or some shit? I always was like, man, if I take enough mushrooms, I'd be down, but I couldn't quite bring myself to do it, just raw dog. LARPing is also more common, like, outside of major cities,
LARPing. I mean, I've LARPed as things. They haven't been like a medieval guy or anything.
LARPing in like a constructed setting, like a formal setting.
Where we're all here to LARP?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
We're here to LARP, okay? You got to get the fucking character.
No. Damn, I have always wanted to do that, though.
I respect the LARPers, bro. They're on a Venn diagram, although they only have a small sliver of intersection with people who are really into airsoft.
That's an interesting tidbit I never knew, man. I thought they would be more on par with, like, the people at the anime convention that cosplay.
Well, yeah, it's true, but like LARPing, true LARPing is like a formal environment where there's like rules and people are keeping notes and there's like certain characters and shit like that. Yeah.
No, it seems fun. Though. I would go to one of the events and try my hardest to LARP.
Speaking of, I want to play more D&D, dude. I love role playing games. High fantasy is
We
my favorite
should.
shit. I'm trying to play some more D&D.
No, we should, man. I think there's a big online community for that too that we might be able to tap into.
We got the You're a Knight from the Kingdom of Camelot copy pasta rolling in the chat. For those of you who missed that, this actually is an article we should have saved for this part of the conversation. We did reveal to you all the
Dragon Pussy Candle
earlier in the stream. And this copy pasta comes from the description here. So
yeah, that's it right there, man.
Wow, we actually have some D&D invites in the chat. Swaley TV, I'm actually down. Like, I really like D&D, but I don't get options to play often.
We would do it. We would play.
Yeah.
I love that.
Hell yeah.
That'd be fun.
All right, well, hit me up about D&D shit. We got some more...
Camelot Records. Thank you, Kango.
Some more news to get through. We have a very wide variety of news, man. Out of a handful of articles we have left, can you give me some words that you're looking for, some vibes that you're looking for? Chat, you can also sound off as well. What sort of articles do you all want to see?
I'm looking for aesthetic. I'm looking for design. I'm looking for projects. I'm looking for creatives. I'm looking for do we got any? You got anything brewing from those terms so far? Design, creatives. I see it all here at once with this Crip Blood shirt.
Anyone interested in wearing this new Zara shirt here on the block?
Honestly, though, that's probably the safest shirt you could wear. Because,
hey, man,
the gangbanger would probably get so confused that they'll be like,
You better just get the fuck out of here before I think about what you're doing right now. Are you a prude or a blip?
yeah, it's like, you a crud or are you a blip, man? I don't know.
You a blip or a crud?
You a brips or a cluds, man? I need to know.
Overwhelming the gangbanger, man. Yeah, you'd probably get pressed for this, right?
Honestly, I think that they would be so like off-put that they probably would just let it slide just out of sheer fear of like what the repercussions could
Sheer
be, man.
confusion. They just like wouldn't even bother talking to you.
Yeah, you know how you talk about like sometimes like remember you say you used to go in the studio with like big rappers or
And
something
they wouldn't
like
even
make a
see
beat
me.
and they wouldn't perceive you at
Yes.
all because you were just like you're just a chill
a normal
dude and they're
guy,
like we
yeah.
don't even perceive this guy. I think this is what would happen with gangbangers. They would just be like, "Damn, I don't even see dude,
This
man.
guy's
like, what
so
is that?"
neutral that we're not even gonna bother him.
Yeah, I would if I was a gangbanger, a murderer gangbanger, I would definitely be like, "All right, well, that guy gets to go free because I
Yeah.
guess he confused me enough that I don't want to shoot him."
Zara ended gang violence with this one, says Dope Runner. Markov says hood politician fit. TJMTK says the avatar of gang banging.
It's definitely the that meme with the white hand and the black arm
Yeah.
shaking up with all the muscles
the only
right
thing
there.
the establishment truly fears. That shit too.
Yeah, I think that's the shirt for that right there, man.
I agree. All right, well, there's the design article that we had for you there. And chat, fire off some words that you want to see in these next couple articles, and I'll see what I can do, because we don't really have any more themes. Like, we just kind of got a bunch of random articles. Crime,
Gang camo.
crime, dragon pussy. We already
We've done
did a
that
dragon
one.
pussy
We covered
article.
the dragon pussy. We covered that.
Scrommet. Zoot. CERN. Slime. Goblin. Okay,
CRISPR. Oh no, you guys are getting into all the
best I can do for you. Science, Ussy, Elf Mode, Smeesh. All right, I got something for you.
Let's see what we got.
People click better when their body odor matches. Pairs of same-sex friends who reported strong connections when they first met had similar body odors, and body odor similarity predicted whether two strangers would hit it off.
Fair?
Sniffing
Fair.
your homies at first meetup like a dog smelling an asshole to see if you are biologically compatible?
Fair, very fair, man. Because I know I am not. I don't like any friends of mine that do have a very like different body odor than mine, man.
Yeah.
Like if you smell like not even worse or better, but just like you don't smell like me, man. I get like a little bit of like anger, anxiety towards you, and I just don't want to be that close.
Yeah,
you know?
stinky homies are no. But I think probably
even really, really, really good smell good homies.
Right.
That's a no. I'm like,
Oh,
what
yeah.
do you fucking smell smelling so good for?
You gotta
around
smell
me?
neutral
You smelling
around
too
me.
good, bro. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? You trying to show me up or something? What are you doing?
Alex Coy says, I can't fuck with you if we stink different. True.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it goes both ways too, though, where people who are stinky and they know are probably like, damn, I need some stinky homies.
Yeah, he's definitely got to get the smelly guy friends, man. It's logical.
As far as your nose is concerned, the old adage, opposites attract, couldn't be further from the truth, a new study suggests. The research published today suggests that people whose natural body odors are chemically similar are more likely to click and form fast friendships. Through a series of experiments designed to uncover the effects of body odor on social dynamics, researchers from the Weizmann Institute of Science in Israel found that existing pairs of same-sex, non-romantic friends who reported having clicked when they first met emitted similar odors. Additionally, a sensor that the study describes as an electronic nose was able to predict above-chance levels when strangers would feel a click upon meeting based on the chemical signature of their natural body odors. I feel comfortable to conclude now that there is a chemistry in social chemistry. Sniffing out friends over foes? Yeah, you could probably smell your enemy. Yo, I have definitely smelled enemies before.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
I've been introduced to people where I'm like, yo, I hate your vibe. And they smell strongly. Usually there's like a strong smell.
And I've been in that situation where I didn't even know it was an enemy.
Yeah.
Until I knew it was an enemy, and I'm like, damn, I smelled
For
you.
real.
And you smelled
Bro,
like an op, bro.
there's
Like
this-
you smell like an op.
There was
I
this
don't
woman
like
who I met that I had heard a bunch about, like in a circle of friends that I was in a couple years ago, who I had learned all about how they cheated on one of my friends, this really nice guy, and
Oh,
they
yeah.
caused a bunch of drama and all this shit, but I didn't know what they looked like. And they showed up to this event that I was at, and they were getting introduced, and I was like, the first thing that I noticed about them was their smell. I was like, yo, they didn't smell bad, like objectively bad. They had like a scent or something that they were wearing. And I was like, I hate the smell. Something about this
Yeah.
is making me upset. Like straight up, I don't usually get a reaction like that. And I learned after the fact that that was the person who had like caused a bunch of shit. And I was like, that's crazy, dude. I literally sniffed out a op instantly as soon as they came in the party.
Fucking exactly, man. Yeah, I've been there where I'm like, oh man, like I don't know why I hate the smell of you, but then after the fact, you
Yeah.
find out that they've done some fuck shit, and you're like, oh, that's why I
Yeah.
don't like you. I don't like you
For
at all.
real, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, smelling the homies. Vet your homies by giving them a thorough sniffing when you first meet them. You know.
I get that. I get that more so with like op dudes, like a guy or something. I'm like, damn, like the smell of this person is untrustworthy. That's what I usually get, an untrustworthy smell. I'm like, oh, you smell snaky.
You smell
like
untrustworthy.
it's not just like, oh, he smells like a pile of dog
Yeah.
shit, like he stinks.
No,
No,
they
it's like, oh, you smell like you on some bullshit.
Yeah.
You smell snaked out.
I
and don't
smell
like
someone
it,
is
you know?
nefarious.
Yeah, I can smell the nefariousness on you, basically.
For real.
So,
I agree.
That's it.
Anyone who wears Axe, basically. Yeah, very true. Oh, my mom actually. So he met my mom for the first time the other day when we were all at the studio
Oh,
together.
dude, love your mom,
And she
man.
was
She's
helping
so
us
cool.
build some stuff. She said after you left that you were one of the best smelling men she's ever met.
Oh my God, for real? Oh man, dude, that just made me feel great because I don't know if I smell like must or not.
No, she said that
most of the
you're
time.
a very
That's
well
good.
put together gentleman.
Oh wow, that's awesome, man. Well, tell her I said thank you. Very
I
much.
will. I will. He blushed, says Ray J.
I did. I'm sweating in
Oh
here,
my
man.
gosh.
Thank you.
Yeah, and then after that, my mom was like, yeah, unlike in high school freshman year when you started wearing Axe. And I was like, damn, Mom. Wow.
Yeah, very nice.
Anyway.
Very nice.
We got time for a couple more articles here. Yeah, roasted. I was like, it wasn't that bad, but I was 14, you know.
Yeah, I had an axe phase in high school too.
We
I think we
all
all did it, you know.
Can we get a 1 in the chat if you ever got out some Axe and just went...
They should have just labeled
Unironically?
it. They should have just labeled it as like, hey,
Cologne for little fucking idiots. This is cologne for you if you're small and high school stupid. Here you go.
We got some 1s in the chat. Thank you for admitting that. I know we were all there once between the ages of 12 to 17, you know.
man, yeah, it was definitely the my first cologne set. You know, it's like here's my first
And
smell.
the dangerous thing is, like, when you're a kid, you're like, ooh, that smells kind of good. Surely if I use, the more I use, the better I smell. Yeah. Which is, no, that's just not how it works. You know?
No, it hurts. The more you smell, the more you spray, the more it hurts the people around you.
Yeah. Most painful Axe smell? Axe chocolate.
Yeah.
By the way, we talked about that on the stream many moons ago.
No,
that
that's
was
real.
fucked up, man. That was fucked up. Right as Javi asked, who remembers Axe chocolate? Oh, I remember, all right.
It's very real.
I remember.
Scary times, man. Glad we made it out of that alive, y'all.
Markov says, LMAO, I used that fucked up shit. Dude,
Axe
even as a
chocolate.
teenager, I drew a line on that. When I was 15, I was like, Axe chocolate. I use regular Axe like a normal guy, and then proceeded to spray my whole body with it.
No, like after I saw like all the dudes in like the high school locker room of gym class, like everybody would go get dressed and shit, and they would run a train on one bottle of Axe. That's when I knew I was like, yeah, something's bad about this. I gotta get away from here.
Also, real ad for Axe chocolate right here.
All real racist from Axe chocolate. I am going to report this to the NAACP. Because that's blackface is what that is right there.
Also,
and Axe, you got some explaining to do.
This commercial inspired a lot of
There we
body
go.
horror for me personally because he sprays Axe chocolate on himself, turns into this racist chocolate man, and then women are like biting his body throughout the whole commercial.
Yeah, fuck that. And wasn't he previously white before this? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Axe, you got some explaining to do.
Can we
man.
watch the commercial? Ari Flex, yes, I'll grant your wish here.
Yeah,
Axe
I'm
chocolate.
not fucking with that.
I searched. This is in my YouTube search history from like a year and a half ago. It's pretty disturbing, man. I'm not gonna lie.
No, nice. I finally got something to sue Axe for.
Oh, it's
He
really
did a Justin Trudeau real quick. Like
a
what
reverse.
the fuck?
Oh, it's really disturbing, man.
This is fucked in so many ways. I really want to sue Axe. Oh, I thought she was grabbing his dick.
It's really creepy.
Yo, this fucked up, y'all. Oh my god. I want this. I want to have a nightmare about this tonight. I want to. Like, have you ever wanted a nightmare?
Yeah.
I want
So
a
you can
nightmare
fight
of
this guy?
tonight. Yeah, I want this nightmare.
Oh, she bit his ass on the bus.
Axe. Oh, y'all are fucked, Axe. I will have Al Sharpton.
Bro,
at
I
the
remember
front
seeing
door.
this ad on Spike TV.
Yeah, and I remember that arm. I remember the arm pull off thing. That's what I remember the most.
Yeah, so
Wow, real nightmare fuel right there.
Nightmare, says Mac10 Max. Also, I want to highlight this comment from Mars Blackmon 96, who says, first live chat, been watching for like 2 years now on YouTube. Mars,
Oh
dude,
shit, Mars, welcome, man.
thanks for pulling up, dude. We appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching, bro. Hope
Damn,
you
thanks.
continue to come back and watch us live, dude.
Making the conversion from YouTube VODs to real life.
Everyone say hi, dude. W in the
different
chat.
experience.
Dennis Vodman says Ray J. Yeah, for real. Well, anyway, there you all go. You got some extremely disturbing Axe chocolate nightmare fuel there for you to end the night off
and
on.
by the way, girls did not like it, y'all. When
No.
we sprayed that on ourselves, they didn't like it. It didn't
No.
like do anything for us. It made us just. It scented you as a certain type of person.
Yeah,
You were just marking yourself.
It really did, dude.
you know?
All these years later, I can still kind of smell it. Like, I can smell it and smell it. It had like a sickly sweet, like overwhelming
deodorant-y kind of thing going on.
Yeah, it's like a very like sterile chemically deodorant smell, but with like a sweet, like round flavor to it. It really was unpleasant, man. I really did not like that shit.
No. I mean, they had us finessed though. As children, they definitely had our goose right there with that
And
one.
you see that ad when you're 14, and it's like, women will like you if you wear this, and you're like, yeah, sign me up, and start spraying yourself, you know?
Dead ass. I thought that it was like a pheromone type of
Yeah.
thing where I would really like attract girls because it was like, oh, I sprayed a little Axe on, and this is what they're attracted to, but it repelled them.
Well, all right. Speaking of things that you only do when you're in high school, I think that it's time to talk about the last subject for tonight's stream before we get out of here on the podcast episode. You actually alluded to this during the DJ mix. You called out a topic on today's stream that I was hoping we'd have time to talk about if we didn't unlock
wow.
sudden death today. Last discussion point of tonight's stream. Everyone going to the fucking Minions premiere.
Oh, the high schoolers in the Minions tuxedos going to see the movie. But they go in here and they go watch the Minions movies and they throw corn
Yes.
and they fucking yell and they spill shit and they hurt people. It's really crazy. They yell out
Yeah.
the lyrics to the Yeet Yeet Minion song. It's pretty scary, y'all.
What is that song called? Rich Minion?
Rich Minion, yeah.
Oh, it's really horrible, man.
Yeah, they go in there and yell out the lyrics to the Rich Minion song, and it's fucking disturbing.
So there's a couple things I want to talk about as it relates to this. One is how widespread of a trend this is. I've seen reports that like this is a pretty huge phenomenon to the point at which like
everywhere
movie theaters are having to put up notices that say like you can't come watch the Minions in like a large group of your homies wearing suits and shit.
Yeah, they're not fucking with
because they don't want it to be like unruly and shit, which is pretty crazy. The next thing, if it is true that this is actually a phenomenon, one of the things I saw people posting about is why did this work for Minions and not for Morbius? What, like, movie executives must be pulling their fucking hair out. Like,
must be pulling their fucking
there
hair
were
out.
so many Morbius memes. Everyone was joking about Morbius. And these people aren't going to see Minions because they're like genuine fans of
they don't
Minions.
give a fuck about Minions.
It's like ironic. Why did Minions ironically get like the W where they actually made money, and Morbius trended everywhere online, but no one actually went to go see it like this, you know?
Man, my personal theory is that like with Morbius actually took itself, serious as a movie and was trying to like aim at a certain demographic that was like, oh, edgy adult, cool, like you're into Marvel, like here you go, it's Morbius. It's a little bit of a darker movie.
It took itself like
too
too seriously.
It took itself a little serious before the meme happened. And Minions doesn't even know who the fuck any of these people are. Like the director of Minions and those people that are doing the marketing for Minions, they didn't know who the shit any of these teens were. They didn't anticipate it.
For Yeet.
Yeet. Maybe Yeet is the catalyst to all of this. Yeah. Man. Maybe Yeet is the one that tied it all together.
Dope Runner says Yeet fans are more fitting of the Minions demographic.
Yeah, maybe it's Yeet fan. I think Yeet might have had a bigger impact on Minions than Minions had on Minions, to be honest.
Vitas Foshiz with a really nice take here. Minions was memed on for years, and most of these people grew up with Despicable Me, so maybe it's a combo of being memed on and nostalgia. I guess we do have to take that into account.
True, yeah.
The original Minions movie came out, how many years ago, actually?
They probably unironically went to see that as kids,
as children.
because they're probably like 16 through 18, and they probably saw that as like real little kids and loved it. So
yeah, I think you're right, bro. And then also, I think Minions is one of the only modern franchises to really become so recognizable and so iconic that it's like on par with like Disney characters and shit. The Minion is so recognizable. The children, adults hate how Minions look. It's like a culturally very understood thing.
Damn, that is a very cool phenomenon that happens actually, man. Because just think about like when we were little kids, like in my class, it was like, oh, Barney. Barney is the thing that's like, I'm too grown and cool for Barney. After you grew out of Barney, if we would have had movies of Barney and shit in high school or 8th grade or something like that, where we could have went and memed on it, if meme culture existed, then we probably would have did something like that too, man. I guess it's probably like a similar thing because they actually grew up on that shit.
No, you're right, dude. I think that's it. Also, I'm seeing reports in the chat that the original Despicable Me came out fucking 12 years ago. Seriously?
Oh shit, yeah.
God damn. These guys in this video here were probably like 6.
Yeah, they probably loved it back then, and now they're like, oh, I'm too old and cool for Minions. Let's go meme it at least.
Yeah, and I think you're right about the Barney sort of thing. Adults memed on like some of the earliest memes, for instance, were like Sesame Street memes where Elmo says fuck or something, and like adults like that because it's ironic. Like, oh yeah, it's juxtaposing the youth of innocence with some grown-up shit. And kids at the time are unironically watching it. Then they fall into that pipeline too. Minions definitely had that. There were so many like deep fried Minions memes over the last like 12 years among like ironic people, memers, adults and shit. While meanwhile, there was like a voracious fan base of literal children going out to the movies and watching it.
Wow. Oh man. I just wonder, like, where was the organization point of all this? Like, where did they all talk about, like, how to organize this meme and this movement? Like, what the fuck is going on?
I think that this is just the grail of social marketing, of social proof that, like, I think this just started happening. I'm sure there was, like, an original TikTok, and then these guys posted in like the boys group chat or whatever the fuck, and they're like, oh, let's do this, and then they posted on TikTok, and then some other guy's cousin sees it, and it like proliferates naturally.
Right, yeah. I guess, damn.
I think it was Minions had like a cultural foothold. I think it was really smart of them to do like super hip artists on the soundtrack. You know, like Yeet, Rich Minion is crazy. Even like
Which means it's just like yeah,
real ass like music industry people that we know are like dissecting Yeet doing Rich Minions and shit. So the social capital that they drew upon with like relevant artists leaning into memes, not taking themselves too seriously, I think it produced just like the perfect storm of people both ironically and unironically at the same time going to see Minions. Whereas Morbius was like, this movie's objectively a piece of shit. We are laughing at it, not with
there was
it,
no,
you know?
there was no cultural relevance to Morbius besides like bad movie, Jared Leto. Let's get mad at this,
and people liking to say Morbin time, you know?
Yeah. Man, that just goes to show you that there's no formula. Like, I think that the modern fan of things of this day and age has broken that. They've broken that dichotomy of like, oh, you can be a big company and make a formula to go viral type of shit.
Right.
Like, I think that that's dead, man. Like, I think the people choose what they want to meme and what they want to make immortal. Because they could have did it with Morbius, but they said fuck him, and they just let Morbius fall on its ass time after time after time.
No one even fucking knew about Morbius before the Morbius movie came out, you know? Like, I think you had to be a real like 90th percentile Marvel fan to even know who Morbius was. And so people only learned about Morbius because of how bad the movie was. There was no like, oh, when I was a kid, I used to read Morbius.
I loved Morbius. No, I never knew what the fuck Morbius was. I looked at it and I was like, is this... Yeah. It's literally like a Batman, like a man bat. Yeah. I was like, this is ugly. I don't like that. But I guess if they make a movie of it, whatever.
Minions franchise getting co-opted into the alt-right. What? Damn. Dude, I'm super...
Is that true? Because that I feel... I get the vibes from that,
I
too,
still...
though, you know?
So... I keep up a lot with like radical politics. That's something that's really interesting to me. I read a lot about the political spectrum and like reactionary shit. It's like interesting to me to see how people fall into those sorts of patterns of belief. I do know that there are YouTube videos coming out, and some prominent kind of like alt-right thinkers have parroted. I can't tell if it's a meme or if they're seriously saying that like people are mad at Minions because it dethroned. They're creating this straw man, like assuming that liberals are mad at the Minions movie because it beat out the Buzz Lightyear movie, which had a lesbian kiss in it. And
Buzz Lightyear movie came out?
Yes, exactly. So,
oh my god,
surely Buzz Lightyear failed because people hate woke shit, and the Minions didn't have woke shit.
Oh, the Minions are just like, we're Minions.
Therefore, Minions are like anti-woke, which is like a really... There's so many fucking mental gymnastics going on there that at this point...
Minions is based. Buzz Lightyear was woke. That's what happened. It just got fucked up.
At this point, I was going to say I'll be surprised if that catches on, if that becomes like a popular ideology that like we see like alt-right teens being like, yeah, Minions. But at this point, to be real, like I wouldn't be surprised by much politically, you know, if Minions they're waving like a Minions Trump flag or some shit a year from now.
My spirit has been broken long ago.
You know.
I'm not surprised, and I think that it could happen.
I agree with Kix though. I think Minions fan base is too decentralized, and there's too many children for it to be like co-opted by right-wing politics, you know.
Yeah, they definitely wouldn't be the majority. They wouldn't be the majority of the fandom. They could take a little section of it to do their fucking bidding with, but the little kids literally love Minions, so I think that it'll be huge for a while.
And that soundtrack is like some of them, like Caroline Polachek and Yeet are not going to be down with the Minions being co-opted into like fucking right-wing extremism.
Yeet's not down with that
you know?
shit, man.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Yeet would post an anti-fascist fucking rant if that happened, man.
Yeah, man. That's interesting breakdown, because I looked at that and I immediately, that flashed in front of my head. I was like, whoa, what's going on here? Why is everybody doing this? I was like, yeah, there's some shit going on here, and that makes sense that it could be at least incepted from that point.
Right.
So.
I agree, man. And Chad, I follow a lot of political watchdog accounts that track like far right extremism and shit. I'll let you know if there seems to be a slide towards minion fascism in the U.S., okay? If that starts to catch on, I'll warn you all before it becomes mainstream, okay?
Please, 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 please.
Vitas says, I'm 18 and I grew up with this shit. I think there's a lot tied to it and a lot behind it. I agree, man. Now that we've talked about it, I do understand like the cultural relevance that Minions has for an entire generation. I think it is like what you said, Barney, that it's like we watched Barney as a kid. If it got rebooted and was like kind of funny or tongue in cheek, we'd all be like, oh, Barney, yeah, let's go see it.
Grow up and meme on that shit.
But
man.
I actually remember this as a kid and I'm nostalgic about it. So I understand, or at least as much as I could anyway. Little Francois says, Minions are small, yellow, pill-like creatures who have existed since the beginning of time, evolving from a yellow single cell.
Thank you so much. Thank you. There's always this debate on what language the Minions speak, and it's a combination of like 40 different languages.
That's pretty crazy, man.
They speak Spanish, Italian, all type of stuff, and it's like broken up, and they just like use certain words. It's wild.
I spilled baked beans all over myself watching Minions in theaters and a black teenager.
That is exactly what happened, Ghost of Stink Meter. Thank you.
Ghost of Stink Meter, I'm sorry that happened to you.
Wasn't Barney jerking it in his suit behind the scenes? That was just I think that was just a childhood rumor. I don't think they ever proved that.
Barney. The Barney actor, the dude in the suit, he does do like tantric massage now. I did look that up a while ago.
Ah. The who or Barney? That guy?
Yeah.
Well, he might have been jerking in his suit. I apologize for any misinformation I just spread, guys. Sorry about that.
No, I think it was misinfo that he was like doing sus shit. But I remember reading this guy's. Yeah, dude, I was not even fucking kidding. Hold up.
What we got here?
Yeah, dude, look at this. Okay. It's David Joyner, right? I don't know why I was looking this up, but a year ago I was looking at this.
Okay.
So he was the actor who did Barney, and he was just like got the role because he was. Yeah, Joyner once stated that he had a dream the night before he auditioned to play the role of Barney. In the dream, Barney passed out, and Joyner had to give him mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And on the day of the audition, Joyner stopped at a red light and noticed a billboard above him for Southwest Airlines. It said, "Breathe life into your vacation." Joyner decided that if I could breathe life into this character, I was going on vacation. And he got the role, played the shit out of it, retired, and he now works as a tantric massage therapist.
Oh, so he was like, man, if I can be Barney, then I can retire and never work again.
And I can rub people gently to climax.
Yeah. For some sort of money as well. I can get paid a little bit of money at least for that.
Dude, shout out David. I almost called him Joyner Lucas.
No, not on this Joyner Lucas shit tonight, man. He's on this David Joyner shit.
Shout out David Joyner, man. Whoa, wait, he also played Hip Hop Harry?
Oh, damn. I knew those moves looked familiar, though. Hip Hop Harry used to move very Barney-like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, David Joyner was also Hip Hop Harry.
Oh, man. The Who's Next meme that was created here at the Mystery School stream in 2020. Whoa, good times.
That was a long
right there,
time
man.
ago, man. It feels like
Who's Next?
Ages ago. Goose Next.
Yeah, Goose Next, as it was told in the stream. Wow. Goddamn, what a nice podcast stream tonight you guys have fallen into, man.
This was, dare I say, one of the best podcast streams in recent memory.
I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. I didn't know if this would be a podcast or not, and the articles kept coming, the memes, the fucking tweets kept coming. I didn't know where to go here tonight.
We had it all on tonight's Mystery School stream. We had fucking fear, disgust, love, excitement, inspiration, Joyner Lucas. We had it all on tonight's Mystery School stream, man.
Shalicia R says very enjoyable. Shalicia,
I believe
thank you.
That was their first
If I'm
stream.
saying your name right, I hope I'm saying.
I believe that was their first stream tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. We had a lot of new viewers tonight, a lot of first-time chatters. If you are new to the stream, a couple things I want to tell you. We are live Monday, Wednesday, Friday nights, 9 p.m. Central to midnight, right here on the Mystery School channel. It's the first interactive late-night show on the net. We really hope that we'll see you again for another stream, maybe even this Friday, where we stream again at 9 p.m. Central.
Maybe even the next stream that we have a day from now. Hopefully you can find your way back to this same cozy little spot you found yourself in today.
And
look at that.
Chad, if you are new here or you see things online that you think we should talk about on the show, please make sure to join the Mystery School Discord by going to this link or typing !Discord in the chat. Every single article we talk about on the show is sourced from the stream news section of this very Discord. You all have been going crazy lately, posting hilarious images, memes, tweets. It's really expanding the sorts of things we like to talk about on the show, mixed in with the regular articles that you all been posting for the last couple of years. So that's what keeps the stream fun for us. I think it's what makes it funny and entertaining for you all. It gives us great topics to make songs out of on the nights that we do sudden death. So it would really mean a lot to us if you consider joining the Discord. You don't have to post articles. You can also just hang out in there with the cool people that we know. So
we'd love that. We'd love that. Come on through. Come on by. The Discord does still have a rusty gun in there that you can fondle and shoot off if you need to. So
B. Hansen says Base God is live right now. Try to get him on the stream. Should we? It's been a while since we've like raided someone.
Raided just a person that we kind of know.
Should we raid Lil B and tell him that like we love the mystery school loves him, you know, or something, or like?
Let's ask the chat, guys. Should we raid Lil B and tell him we wanna see him on the stream, or should we not?
Yeah, why not?
Let us know.
Yes, down. Why not? Yes, let's get him. Duh.
It's potential. He could potentially come on the stream if he's down. I think he would be.
Lil B, we love Lil B, man. One time I stood outside he's playing Halo 1.
He always plays very vintage games, which I like, man.
Oh, no.
No,
he's not. He's playing Mace Griffin Bounty Hunter for PlayStation 2.
Yeah, very vintage games. Yeah, he always plays real old weird shit. That's kind of cool, man. It's kind of fun.
All right, well, I guess we'll raid Lil B the Base God after the stream tonight. Don't be weird. Don't spam him too much.
Yeah, don't spam him too much.
Let him know that we'd love to have him on the Mystery School stream. And I think if you remind him that Sir Michael Rocks is on this Twitch channel and that we love him, maybe
I'll come into
the
raid as well. I'll come into the raid as well and type out as my account as well. Let him know that it's me here. Because we had a lot of fun, man. Me and Lil B, we definitely came up in a similar generation, man. So it's cool. So show him some love. Let's see what he's got going on, and hopefully he'll come on the stream. As soon as we get into the new studio, I think that'd be a perfect time.
Also, one last thing I want to shout out before we bounce. I'm about to do a big update on the Mystery School radio playlist. If you like the music that plays in the background of the stream, or you're just looking for a bunch of new shit to listen to, I promise you, put this shit on shuffle, press play, you're gonna find some stuff you like. I do big updates on this. I got another one coming. Type !playlist in the chat. Been getting a lot of good feedback about the playlist lately. Let me know what you think, all right? But for now, that's it on the Mystery School stream. I want to thank tonight's gifters real quick, and then we will start the raid. We appreciate y'all. Frost the King, thank you for the 6 gifted subs tonight. Hippie Rhetoric with 1, Obsidian with 5, Andretti with 1, Rao Cool G with 1, Dad Tay with a gifted sub, Midwest Mikey with 1, and a bunch of resubs as well. Thank y'all. We appreciate that. Titty Boy TV says, I'm live for my birthday. Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday, Titty Boy TV.
Happy birthday,
B-Day.
bro.
Happy B-Day, man.
Rugs gotcha. Dude, Rugs, we'll see you on Friday, man. All right. That's it for the Mystery School Boys on a Wednesday. We will be back on Friday for the next stream of the week, 9 p.m. Central to midnight. We will see you there, and we'll see you in the Discord. Stick around for the raid. Have a great rest of your night. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We love you. Peace out.
Peace, 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 peace.
Till I'm 86, I ain't gonna be pushing this broom. I ain't gonna be staying in my friend room. It's only one bedroom that I call my lair. We was VIP, very imaginary players. You see why we smoke our weed. You never let the rumors come between you.